There we go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Let's jump into Enshrouded again. Stream play. Here we go. Here we go. How's it going? Nice to be back. Nice to see you all. I see you all lurking there in chat. Or watching on YouTube after the event, which is also really appreciated. Thank you if you do that. If you can't catch my stuff live, but you watch the streams anyway afterwards, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Anyway, Enshrouded. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream this today. Just because I can see the pattern forming, and it is the typical survival game pattern, although this doesn't do anything particularly badly or worse, or necessarily better than others, but it's the typical, okay, you need to build this, you need to go to this area to get the stuff to come back to build the thing that allows you to go to that area to get the stuff that you need to build this, to go to that area to get the thing you need for this. And that's pretty much how they work. That's a lot of these survival games and building games work like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I'm not saying I'm tired of it. It's just that I can see the writing on the wall. Now, this might have some really exciting stuff to offer me in these locations, which will be amazing, and we'll enjoy it. And I'm not saying I'm tired of the game or think it's bad or anything like that, but I felt like I could see this coming, and I don't like gameplay loops that are always too predictable. I like stuff to throw me off or add something new and innovative into the mix. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stream this today. However, thinking about it, I do want to see what's around the next corner at the same time. See what else there is, see what the next level of gear is. So there's stuff I'm enjoying about it, certainly. Let's have a sleep and go forwards in daylight if we can. Hey, Trigger Happy, how's it going? Nice to see you back. So I figured what we'll do today is we'll build myself a little private house away from the staff and this stinking hovel that they live in, and the weird extension slum landlord thing I've built on the back of this as well. I feel sorry for the other poor guy who has to go all the way through this to find his bed. With no lighting at all. I'm sure we could actually craft some lamps and stuff and put them in there, but that is of secondary concern. I think we'll build ourselves a nice little house. The Lord's Mansion, perhaps up on this hill here, actually. Do you know what? That is a fantastic idea. Let's get on with that. Let's chop down this tree. So we've got some space here. And then the area we can see off to the right at the moment, that's going to be like the labour area where all the crafting and working gets done. Your own mansion and them stick shacks. Yes, exactly. Have you played or watched any Bellwright at the start of the game? You literally throw a pile of sticks on the floor. It's a compost heap, but you call it a house and make people live in it. That's exactly how it should be. I should have the glittering mansion on top of the hill. With easy access to these roads, I think. You can build paths in each of the... Oh, paths. I never thought about paths. That would look kind of nice, wouldn't it? I also wonder, can you, like, level the land out as well? But for now, we're going to have a small, quaint sort of a cottage, I think. Do I still have it in... I don't have it in stock. Let me go and get the tool. Bellwright's pretty good. It's one of those games that I really enjoyed and would quite like to go back and play more of. It's quite an addictive sort of thing. I'm even happy to start it all over again. I've put a lot of hours into it, building up a settlement, but I'd be happy to start that one all over again. Because part of the fun with a lot of these games is building from the ground up, right? A lot of strategy games I play, and the most fun element is starting the campaign, building it, getting the empire or whatever going. And later game it gets tiring, but I'm happy to play the start over and over again because I find that exciting. Right, let's get this on. Let's enter building mode. We could actually put some slabs down on the floor, which we kind of need to do. You can terraform it all or use ground materials to build with. I wonder if we should just... Okay, how do we terraform? Is there a thing in here? Oh, it's terrain. This is exactly what we want. Excellent. So we've got... What have I got there? We're going to build it up. Well, I don't know about building it up. Rock. A flat ramp. A disc. Let's put it down. What does it look like? Oh, it is just literally grass. Oh, okay. Wait a minute then. Remove that. Ah. Do we... Oh, I can. Oh, right. Okay, this isn't going as intended at all. Hang on. I wanted to... Right, this is not what I wanted to do. Let's put some back in, because there's holes everywhere now. Mistakes were made. Let's go to blocks. This is better. Okay, can we remove that? Right, I've bollocksed it up. We need to go and find a whole new base area now, because I've made a mess of this. There's an undo option also. Let's have a look. There's build, remove. I can remove those, but it's going kind of weird, so I'm a little bit reluctant to. What if I put a ramp up here, actually? We have like a ramp. What if I put it there? What does it look like? It looks odd. It was not perhaps the place to put it. I think we get some foundations down. I think that's what we do. What's 6? Oh, this looks better. This looks more like it. Right. Flatten this out and have it connecting up. Nice. This looks like it's more useful. Perhaps. We'll call these foundations. They look foundation-ish. I should hook on the side of there. Is this costing me materials? It's costing me something, I can see. Oh, hang on, undo that one. That's... Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see where everything's supposed to go. I'll be honest. Let's build some proper foundations, I think. We'll do that. Alt. 4M. Yes, this'll do. What have we got there? We're just going to plant these on top. There, that's much better. We can see what we're working with now. Okay. We should have lots of these. Do we? What have I picked? I've picked the bones. Of all the things I could have picked there, I picked bones. You might have to bind it. We'll just bury it under another pile of rubble and build some steps up. That's what we'll do. So I should be able to choose control material catalog. I don't want bone blocks. We do have rough stone blocks. Huh. Just a minute. Let's... oh, we can go into that, can we? Good. Where's my building blocks at? There, what have we got? We've got bone blocks. I thought I had something like thousands of stone blocks that I made at the end of the last stream. Oh, I have. I've put them in these, though. I suspect I've put them in these, but these not being magical. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We'll take all those out. There, we're good. We're good. On your save, you had completely rebuilt this whole area. You wouldn't recognize it. Nice. I thought about rebuilding the knackered town over there in the distance, but decided not to in the end. But we'll start afresh and see what we can make. Am I going bone blocks again? Right, hang on. Remove. Control right click. I want all materials. These. Rough stone blocks. Space. Select. Add to favorites. Okay, so these are exactly what I want now, right? That's more like it. And it gets rid of the stuff above. Nice. Okay, that's also appreciated. I guess I don't need the biggest house in the world. I can see we're going to have to do something with that. Don't know how. How am I going to dig that away? I guess I just pull out the thing and dig, maybe. Alright, let's finish this off. This is going to end up being the biggest house in the world, isn't it? There we go. All my private stuff and crap and junk is going to go into this. Let's come out of that for a minute. And let's see if I can just pick this away. And get rid of this bit here. Without destroying the stone underneath. Seems to be working. I'll take that. You've got hills completely encasing the shroud clouds all over to make it look good. That would be awesome. It's nice to have all these options for doing all these building activities. I've got to admit, especially when I'm playing single player, I tend to be lazy and just go for very functional, if not very aesthetically pleasing, bases. Like just the good old Minecraft block. The big 4 walls, flat roof, hole for a door. That'll do. It serves the purposes, it keeps the elements out. What more do we need? Do we want a long house or a wide house? Where should I put the front door? We don't want to come out of the front door and look at a smelter. So I guess we'll put the front door at this side. Let's put some steps up. That worked perfectly, by the way. So I'm quite happy with that. Let's go for number 9. That's not quite what I wanted. More shapes. Alt is what we want. Roofs, roofs, terrain. I don't want any more terrain. What's that? Single roof block. That's not what I wanted. Hang on. I was just looking for some basic steps, actually. Oh, I see what I've done. Right, okay. We want those. Yeah? Yeah, those are what we want. Stick them on the front. Right in the middle. No, we're going to have it one side. We'll put it there. There we go. Nice. So, we're going to want some windows as well for this. Hi, Mills. How's it back? How's it going? You need the rake if you want to level flatten the area. Pickaxe, I'll put a thick block in, then delete it. Ah, okay. I never thought about the rake. I've seen them in the game. I thought they were more like a farming tool. Makes sense for flattening the area out. Makes perfect sense, actually. What should we go? Let's go for some big... We're going to need some walls. And some windows. What about a door frame? Is that a bit big for a door frame? It's a bit unnecessary. Let's go with the smaller ones. Oh, wait. Do they not have a door frame for the smaller ones? I see the windows. Weird. I would have thought there'd be like a door frame one there. Well, let's put my door frame in then. And now let's move those steps so they match up with that. We want that one 8. 8. Rotate a bit. I guess we're going to have to put 2. Yeah, we're going to have to put 2 lots up. That's fine. Next. Is that... That's it. That looks good. We're going for the rough stone here. You can place a wall and cut out your own door. You can cut them out? Oh, okay. Okay, I hadn't thought about that. Let's see. We'll probably want one of those. Stick it on there. We've got a window next to it. Nice. And then I think we'll go to the big stuff from that point on. We're definitely going to need some windows in this. And then we'll just fill in the extra little bits. I definitely want to be able to see what the peasantry are doing out there, so... We want to fill that in. Probably. Yeah, that'll do. There we go, that'll let enough light in. Go on then, we'll do that as well. And we'll have one on the back side. Up. Come on. Oh, I've gone to the wrong hand. Nope, not the door. The windows. Let's put one there. And then one there. And then we don't need too many, but we'd like a little bit. Try it without snapping. So much more control makes all the difference. How do we turn off snapping? Oh, is that when you can like hold things down to build and like drag it and stuff? Is there a button we can just turn off snapping? Shift forward, rotate. Oh, X use snapping. Right, let's go to this. Oh, it doesn't do what I thought it was going to do, put it that way. Let's put that in there. Does that actually stick out the other side like a sore thumb? Yes, it does. Right, let's put the other ones in that I want. I want one there. One on that corner. And we're going to need... Are we going to need an upstairs for this? I don't think we are going to need an upstairs for this. I think this is going to be a big enough house. I was thinking initially, yeah, let's put an upstairs in, but if we do, maybe do it with a ladder. Just lets you move the build piece by piece. I don't know. It seems... Snapping seems quite good. I'm going to put it back on. I'll have to... I might have a play with it all someday, but... should we just... I kind of want... Put that as a big pillar in the corner. And let's get a proper size one. 2M will do. That's what I actually want right there. Yeah, just exactly that. Does that look good from the outside? It does. Now then, I need to decide if I'm putting another floor on this. Ha! What's this? What's this heresy right here? Let's go fix that. With a big pickaxe. We see through the window if that's fixed. Can I climb through the window? Yeah, that looks like enough digging down, I think. Bastards. Right, okay, let's do that. That's got it. Should probably have done that to start with. Does that actually, has that damaged my wall? It may have done. If you have a piece that sticks out, you can always switch to building piece to single block and remove them. Ah, okay. I didn't know you could. Ah, okay. I didn't know you could remove bits. Let's go and do that on the other one, the one I've made a mess on. That, if that works, then that is quite impressive. So if we switch to, sorry, tab, alt. Let's go to this one. Oh my god, that's good. Okay, that's really good. Thanks for the tip there. That allows us to actually have so much more control over the design and everything. Tidy things up. That did bug me. Not enough to want to make the effort to try and rebuild it. I think I might have broken the roof a bit there. It's fine. It's a ventilation gap. That's what it is. This I might leave on though over here. I've not lined that up very well, have I? No, I won't. Let's tidy that up. Let's go to this one. Oh shit! Is there an undo? Let's try good old Control Z. I guess I'm going to rebuild that bit then. That's what most people do, is place walls and cut out their own doors and windows, and that's how you get the arches. That makes a lot of sense. Why can't I get that one? Oh, it's gone, that's why. Let's go back up there. And just go and fix up my roof now. There we go. That's looking a whole lot better. I'm a lot happy with that. And so I could, if I wanted to, put a fancy roof on there. Or a lean-to and just put some more beds on. Real budget level stuff. That would work. Okay, so we need... Do we have ladders on this thing? I do have ladders somewhere, because I've seen them, but they're not in this, are they? How about we just put then some steps going up? Let's see. Where would they be best put? If we were to put them... I don't really want them sticking into there. Into the window. Oh, hang on. They're not on the ground, are they? You know what? Let's just do that. That works. That works. That works fine. It's thin enough. We'll cover this with carpets and all of the finest tapestries and artistry and everything that we can possibly think of. The idea is to actually make this a nice, livable home. So we're going up in that case. Second floor. I'll need to maybe think about how the stairs work. Let's see if I've got space to get down there without it banging my head. It does. It works. Okay, that's excellent. And this is where we're going to put the... Do we want windows up here? We probably will, but probably not so many. This is going to be like a giant bedroom, if you like. I'll have to make ladders and doors as items and place them. We'll have a go with the doors. I might need to redo the doorway then. I think ladders, I now think I can probably do without. I might make something. I was going to say make a little barrier here to stop me falling down. But it's a quick way down. So do we even need to do that? Do I... Actually, I might want the floor in there. I go 7. So we've just got this little gap here. That looks better. I mean, a stone roof is a bit... It's a bit much, isn't it, really? We could have gone for a timber one. I don't think we have... We probably don't have enough timber blocks. We've got stone. I could put some pillars up to make it look fancy, actually. Make it look like it's being supported, at least. Where can they go? We'll have a couple. We'll make it look semi-symmetrical. Actually, that would be a good way of partitioning it off and making a separate room down the back, wouldn't it? No, we're good. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's get some walls on here. Just trying to think where I'm going to put the windows. We'll go fairly traditional. Actually, let's go... yeah, put that there. That there. Put a window there. Not a doorway. We could try digging all these out ourselves. I'm not going to bother. Let's put double windows on that side because it looks nice. Right, now this is going to be the challenge. A stack of roofs. You can place walls into other walls, and it doesn't use materials. Nice, that's good. I think I noticed that when I made that first house. That's a good feature, so it doesn't like waste excess stone and stuff. There's no stability in the game. What game did I play last that required stability? Did Mines of Moria require stability? I think it required some, but there was ways around it. There was another game. It looks nice though, I think. Having a bit of support in there. There was another game I've played not that long ago where we were building a base and it required stability. I can't think which it was now. So we're on to the roofs. How many blocks of these do I have? And what are they made out of? Plant fiber roof blocks. Is that what we've got? I'm going to need to go and get... Oh, what else can we... Maybe wood. Hang on, let's just undo those, because we'll have those anyway. Let's go see what timber we've got, because a timber roof should look quite nice. Is it going to be under this? We're going to have... What have we got? We've got copper blocks. I think not. A bone roof. Well, that would be something. We could... Flint... A flintstone roof. We could get flintstone easily enough. That would be interesting. Shroud wood, tarred wood. Ooh. We need wood logs and tar though. I think we're just going to go for a rough wood block. Sorry, it's going to be roofing bits, isn't it? Stone shingle. Ah, now that's pretty good. That would be nice. We don't have the tar. I could make the tar. Roof tiles. We don't have the fired brick. That's something we don't have. Interesting. Around 100 building blocks you'll eventually unlock. So I did say that I wasn't really into the cosmetics, but all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh, I could make a nice looking roof out of this. And while we're in here, doors are an option in here, aren't they? We can have scaffold as well. Obviously they're just going to be for... I could put a scaffold up the side of that staff quarters with a ladder. Oh, we've got a big hobbit door. Or should we just go for the traditional... The wooden double door. I need 2 doors. These are the ones we want. These look nicer. Let's craft... Let's just go see if that... Yeah, let's go see where that goes. I want to see what it looks like. Before I go crafting 2 and then find I only actually need 1. I just need the 1. Excellent. Let's just see if we can wedge that in there. I'm impressed. I might even put a porch over this. Nice. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. That's looking good. We'll definitely put some proper windows in. And we're going to decorate this as well. So, anyway, back to the workbench. Wait until you find the granite. Granite looks so good. That sounds like it might be a lot of effort to go and harvest, though. If you have some of these, wooden window frames, round wooden window frames. How many did I do? I'm going to need a lot. Large round wooden window frames. We'll go for... Let's go for those. Shall we? No, I don't think that looks very good. Let's go for some of those. And maybe different ones on the top. So, let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. About that many. About 8. We think. Do these sort of like fill in the gaps? No, not very well. Wait, pick up. Let's do it from the inside. This might be easier. Right, let's see if we can place that. Do we want it in the wall itself? That looks a whole lot better and a whole lot easier to do from the inside. Maybe not. Practice. We need to practice a bit further in there. Try that. Oh, that looks better. That looks considerably better. It's kind of, it's sticking in. Yeah, okay, that's good. So we want it about halfway in. I better line this up, otherwise we get edges. Like a quality British window fitter that we are. Oh my days, hey there. Can press X for snapping. This is the best game in the world, you love it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Have I got snapping turned? But I've got it turned off at the moment. Oh, so it suggests where it's going to go. Let me go and see what that one looks like, the third one down, compared to the 2 I manually put in. Similar. Good enough, actually. Good enough. Yep, we'll go with that. I thought I'd turn snapping back on, but clearly not. Nice. We can live with this. Maybe not with that. That may have been a bit of a mistake. Have we got one more? It looks like I built a... Oh, no, I didn't. I've got one just there. Let's go pick up our rogue window frame. You can fine-tune the movement of objects to move it into the center of the blocks. It's nice to have some good control over something. Did I destroy that? No, it's okay. We're definitely going to have some lighting in here, because this is a bit dim. One, two, three, four, five. I should have built one more. Ah, it's not good. That's not going to look right, is it? No, it is not. Unless I then build some little blocks over the top of it. Let's try that. Just to see what this looks like. So if I go there. We want... we don't want... We want control. Am I on the roof still? I thought I was on the... Oh, I see what I've done. Can we not... It's kind of built around it. It's not quite what I wanted. I think I'll just put the other window frames in. I think they look better anyway. Pick those up, destroy them. So 1, 5 more. Just add 2 blocks to fill the gap. It didn't look quite right. Let's see. So, delete. Do we get the bits back? Or is it just gone? So we want those ones. There we go. There's our supply of wood logs disappearing rapidly. Oh, I see. Yeah, lighting suddenly becomes more of a priority. That snapping for these objects is very good, actually. It makes life quite easy. Nice. I'm not going to try and do the roof in the dark. Do the stars move? The clouds are moving. Gives the impression that the skies are rotating. I'm just looking at the character there and thinking, yeah, that was my priority for the day, to go and get some better armor, and I've ended up building a mansion instead. Distractions, eh? What we do need in here is a fireplace and a bed, but let's do it in daylight. And there's absolutely no rush to do anything, so I don't think there's any rush to do anything. Let's take a kip. I'll leave this bed because then we'll just use the next member of staff if there's any more to come along. Oh, there's a North Star in the sky. That'll be a good one. Well, we have a compass anyway, but I was going to say, otherwise it would have been a handy one to know. I'll leave that fire because I'm kind to my peasants. Let's see, what can we build? We do want a great big fireplace. What's the best one we can... Oh, I'll tell you what, let's do this. And it's always string. There we go. Is that really the best fireplace that we can do? At the moment, I guess. It'd be nice to have a better one. But we need like a lordly fireplace. I guess we can pick it up and move it, right? We have a bed, and I want some fire... Oh, well, hang on, what are these? Wall torches. Resin... Yeah, let's do a couple of those, I think. A couple of these outside the front door. And we'll consider what we want inside afterwards. I'm looking at the defences now. I know, I don't need defences. A crude wooden closet. Well, I guess we'll want some furniture to make it look nice upstairs. We've got some high crude wooden shelves. Do these actually do anything, or are they literally just for decorations? Crude wooden nightstand. Yes, we'll have that as well. See, I'm going to some effort here to make this look nice. You get more stuff to build using the people you rescue. For decorations as well. Some have comfort bonus. Okay, thanks. I'll have a look. You can put 1x1 blocks around your fire to make a fireplace. That's a nice idea. Yeah, we could do that. You like to build real-world techniques, like to align to directions or stars aligned with the bases you have around the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice thought. Let me go and see. Just see what you guys have off the top of your... A resin torch. I'm going to guess that lasts better, or gives out maybe more light. Should we put some man traps around the place as well? Carpets. Big straw mat. I'm sure there'll be... Oh, wait, what's that one? A fur rug. Yeah, that'll be better. I see one of those in front of the fire. We need one of those. Need to get the wood planks for that. We could put a straw mat. We could actually use that as a doormat outside. Or just inside. Let's have one of them. What was the other thing? Did I see anything else? I'm going to do the fur rug. Let's go and actually dry some fur. I've not done anything with this. So we want change recipe. Dried fur. Are you telling me I have no animal fur? And no salt? Let me just double check on that. Is that correct? It's looking correct. Oh, well, shit. Okay. Well, that's a job for the future, then. Right, let's see what this guy has. Could make myself a grappling hook and just go straight to the top floor. A grappling hook hold. Now, there's a thought. We've seen yours. Are we going to have a bathtub in there? And a toilet? Did we ever build the kiln? A decoration workbench. Do you know what? We didn't... I don't think we built those. Let's get them on. Oh, there's a new bed. Ah, and that needs dried fur. Okay. Oh, we have to get ourselves one of those. There's the fireplace right there. Okay. Oh, there's a better one. Stone fireplace. That looks kind of nice. I'm out of stone, though. And this is all the decorations. Right, there's some cool stuff in there. Instead of flaming torches, maybe I'll put some wall lanterns outside. Because they look a bit more classy, don't they? Or a hanging lantern. I'll have one of those. Oh, I should have come and looked here first. These are so much nicer. What's that one? A polished wooden door. I guess that looks more like an indoor place. He's got fancy window frames. And he's got the ladder. I'm having one of them. I'm wasting all my materials, but we don't care. Press R, you'll see the comfort bonus. I will just put a load of things in that look nice, I think. Right, let's go for... Let's start with this. And let's actually... Oh, I need to go and put those down somewhere and actually build them. And then we're going... Where's the proper fireplace? Oh, I didn't build a proper fireplace, did I? Did I? No, I thought I did ask him for a nice stone one, no? Did I not do that? Well, I clearly haven't, otherwise. Unless he said there's no... No, there is space in the inventory. Oh, well. I missed... I have animal fur. It must be salt I'm lacking then. Unless that crafter's not working right. Oh, I didn't have enough materials. We'll just go for these a crude wooden shelf. I feel like that's so substandard now. I don't want it anymore. Let's get... Oh, that's a proper job, isn't it? Let's see if I can position this correctly. And the answer is... Oh, hang on. Does this have to be on the floor? I got it to go Wait, there it is. Wait. Will it not go on those steps? Let's turn off snapping for that, because it'll go just there. So I'm not quite sure why it didn't want to locate itself, but it's fine. Let's also go to the crafting arena. Let's put these two down over here. We've got a decorations workbench and a kiln. Let's probably put it over near the fort. I don't want it near my house. Let's put it over here. We can still get through it. What do we make at these? Lump of clay. Oh, we can make bricks. Do these... Oh, you don't drag the... Oh, okay, hang on. I was thinking that we could just get it straight... Oh, there's all sorts of nice stuff in here. What's that? An oven. Just decorative. So we could... Can we not cook on these? Terrain's weird under the house. Yes, it looks a little bit weird. Let me go and get... I have lumps of clay. Somewhere. What's that one? Mushroom, rough dirt. I did... There we go. Lumps of clay. So it's saying I had none. So we must need the logs as well. And we'll go and throw them in and set it off crafting, eh? I think that'll be... Is that bone? Let's keep those together. Probably should be able to... 43. Let's go and make some bricks. Right, let's drag. I'm just going to put it all in. We can get more logs at any time. So that should make 42, right? It's just going to go, I think. Let's have a look at the recipes. Decorative clutter. No, we don't do clutter in my house. I hate clutter. I like to have places to sit, to stand, and to put my stuff on. I hate clutter because it gets in the way of any of those. Unfortunately, the rest of my family absolutely love clutter. So, my house is a happy house for 3/4 of the people in it and the dog. And a life of frustration for me. Who's with me? Who likes clutter? Who doesn't? Oh, we were just looking at fancy stuff on here. A scrap vat. Decorative object to design and beautify your home. It's just made out of scrap and it's a vat. Okay, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Thought we could... Oh, we can use that to recycle stuff, but no. So we'll leave that going. Let's go and put some of my other stuff in. I do need to make a goat house as well at some point. Little lanterns hanging off these would be nice. Where are we going to put the fireplace? Or shall we wait and get a... Well, I suppose I can remove it, can't I? Do you know what? We're going to have a little fireplace up in the bedroom. Old school style. Where, you know, all the bedrooms had... All the rooms of the house used to have a fireplace. Let's do that. Oh, that's my new door. We have a bed and we have a little fireplace up here. So, let's go for... Where's the bed want to be? Probably got too many windows in here now. In this corner, then people can't look in on me. That'll do. We don't need to claim it, do we? And then we'll put the fireplace on this wall and then pretend there's a chimney on the outside, because I might actually bother to make one day. Let's stick it there. There we go. Something to warm my bedroom on a night until I find a wench. Life is a never-ending churn of clutter. Yeah, minimalism is the best. I'm with you on that. I mean, even like cushions, extra cushions on couches. I'm the sort of person who sits down and then throws all those extra cushions out the way because you can't get comfortable for them. And if you need cushions on a chair to get comfortable, you've got the wrong chair. my opinion. We went to a cinema on last week to see the Odyssey, and these modern ones where you get like a couch, 2 people to sit on a couch. I went there with the wife, and that was loaded with cushions. And the first thing I did was throw all them off. Can't sit on them; they're in the way. Your bases are never less than 3 walls thick. Is that for protection? We could. Do we want to put anything around that? I could, yes. Let's do that. Let's go tab. I've got an idea. We'll make a proper hearth. We'll go. If I put a stone block, it wants to be in the floor. Can I do that in the floor? If I put it there, no. Oh, I know what I need. I know what I need. Right, it needs to be a floor, like. It's only let me doing it with 2. So if I go 7, that's what I'm after. It's not a single one of those. Why don't they not do a single one of those? That would look perfect. I guess we might move the fireplace after. Let's throw that in. No, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Let's go back. 4. I'll go back to the big one. Just put it on there. And it was 7. So, do I need to put... Let's come out of that. Let's get that fireplace up a minute. E cook, E pick up. Right, let's see if we can put one of these down. Maybe not use snapping, eh? Have I seen Spider-Man? No, I'm not sure if I'm going to go watch it. I think I need to catch up on all the previous Spider-Man films. I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield stuff. I think I've seen all the Tobey Maguire ones. Haven't seen any of the Tom Holland ones. I've only seen him as Spider-Man in the Avengers films. So that's how out of date I am on it. So you don't build the extra thick walls for protection, it's so you can build cutouts. Oh, I see. I guess you could actually cut shelves into a wall that was 3 thick as well, couldn't you? That would be interesting. Right, so can I actually put it down there? No. And if I do... That's not right. It's got the wrong shape on there, surely. Doesn't look any... I bet that's sticking through underneath, isn't it? Holy shit, yes. Well, if I wanted a chimney... Okay, I'm going to give up on this idea and just put the fireplace back, I think. We'll just build a better fireplace. That'll be the way to do it. Because you can put this anywhere. You can even almost have it sticking up on the wall. There we go. That'll do. We'll maybe build a better one. And I had... What else did I have? I had... wardrobe and some shelves. And that's it. And the shelves can probably go downstairs, but we'll put the wardrobe in. Make it look like a proper... Not right in front of the stairs. That would be so annoying. Don't want it sticking in the back of the wall either. There we go. These... Shame those aren't usable, but they do look nice. Anyway, so the reason... I didn't go down to build all this shit. I went down to build some roofing blocks. Get some roofing material. So that's kind of what we need to do. Let me also put this new door on. We take that off. And a fancy door. Use snapping. Holy crap, that does look nice. Does it look as good from the other side? Nope. It's in the wrong place. Right, let's put that back. There, do you think? There. That looks nice. I'm impressed. No, shit! Right. Try again. One press. Got it. That's better. We'll leave it at that. Let's. Oh, I forgot to put my wooden nightstand down, and let's throw that in there. We'll go and put these in, and then I think I'll keep the wall torches in there. I might make something nicer. We might put wall torches on the outside of this. In fact, let's go and do one of those, and one round the other side. Put them away, haven't I? It's a shame not to. Did I put them away? Was I in the wrong? Where the hell did I just... Oh, there we go. In fact, I'm just curious. Did I even put a door on that other thing round here? I did not. Okay. Let's have one of those on there. And one on this side. There we go. I like the flame effect. Straight under a thatched roof. Genius. Hi, Steve. It's going well, thanks. How are you? Let's put the door in there. There we go. We're making our place look better. Once I get a roof on that. It does look like it needs a bit of ground under there to sort of level it out a bit, doesn't it? We'll put some plant pots in front, maybe. Might put something in front. What have I got? I've got a nightstand. I've got a crappy shelf. This will go in this corner, I think. Yeah, under the stairs. Perfect. And number 4. We can put a candle on that. Massive bedroom. I don't know what I'm going to plan on doing up there. Right then, so back to the plot. I think I've been on building and distracted that long. My coffee's got cold. I think we're going to go and harvest some materials so I can build a nice roof. What we're going to look at, roofing materials. The tarred shingle. I think that'll look quite good. It'll have a bit of contrast. That would look better though, wouldn't it? The fired brick and the... Yeah, we will need... I'll need some more lumps of clay maybe. We've got the plant fibre. Stone shingle. I need some more stone. And I'd need a lot of flintstone if I was going to do that. What would look better on there? A big pan-tiled roof would look great on top of that. Right, let's go into building mode. Let's go to terrain a minute. And just see if we can... let's go for... What about a terrain block? Just to go under there. That looks nicer. As long as it's not coming up through the floor in there, and it's not. Let's fill that in. You see? Now look what you guys have got me doing. Going through all this pedantic stuff, trying to make the house look perfect. The rest of it looks okay, actually. There's no obvious gaps. That'll do. What if I do a 7? And make that a proper ramp going up there. What does that do? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. We don't want any nasty edges on there. Apart from that big nasty edge we've just created. It's fine. We won't be looking around that side. Hey, T-Pode. You've also started to play this game. You built your base on the edge of the cliff near your base to have a nice view. That's a good idea. I just built it right in the middle of the big flat area. Never thought about the property value and the resaleability of my piece of real estate. So what do we need? We need salt. We need... I'm going to need some more lumps of clay. Let's go on an expedition. I think we'll go get some materials. thought that was... Tell you what, let's make this one on the end my personal building blocks one. All the soil and other stuff. Oh, I forgot about the straw mat. Let's go and put that down. This was going to be the doormat, wasn't it? Does it fit there? Nice! And, unlike doing that in real life, the door actually closes over the top of it rather than scuffs and scrapes and knocks it out of the way. Better than real life. If you ever make an interior decorating game, I think you will never play anything else. You can do it in The Sims and stuff, can't you? Oh, there is an interior decorating game. What's it called? It's called Budget Repair Man or something like that. And I think it's made by a Polish company, and basically your job is to like bodge loads of DIY things together. Like do a proper cheap arse repair on everything to get the job done, get your money and out in the van and off before the customer notices type of thing. Yeah, we'll get the comfort leveled up, it'll be good. Max comfort is 115. Is there a way of seeing what the current comfort is somewhere? Let's just go and see how my brick kiln is going. We will need some more timber. We've got 28 bricks. We're going to run out of... We're going to have loads of clay left over, actually. So my priority should probably be... We don't need to go and get clay. I think we'll have enough for what we wanted. What was the other thing I was going to get? I was going to get something else. Salt. Okay. There's a quest for a salt mine. Let's go and have a look. We'll come back to finishing this house off later. Salt mine location. That's the one. Let's track that. World. Is it that one? The salt mine location. Okay. Let's head over there. We have a job. I've taken my building hammer. Never mind. Salt was for the animal fur, wasn't it? So we can make dried fur. So we can make a proper rug to go in front of my fancy fireplace. It is tracking that one, isn't it? Northwest. Yeah. Should probably have got rested up before doing this. But I'm not expecting too much in the way of trouble. This way. Here we go. Is it in all that shroud down there? Theatre you usually go to has nice recliners. No pillows. Yeah, this one's called an everyman cinema. There's a few spread around the country. My daughter works there. She got us free tickets for the Odyssey, which is great. But it's the sort of place where you can go and they will serve you a meal in your seat. Like a burger and chips or a pizza or similar sort of things like that, hot dogs and stuff. With drinks and a bar before the film starts. It's a cool idea. Until you then try eating in the dark and then it doesn't work quite as well. And so she got us the tickets and all the seats are like that. So I generally prefer the recliners. So we're looking somewhere down there. Go through as far as possible. I'm going to hit a wall. Let's go big hitters today. So is it the case that the salt mine is going to be in a location like this? What are these? Is that just shroud liquid? Okay. Come straight from playing No Man's Sky a little bit yesterday, and they have similar things in there that give carbon. So I thought, ooh, that's different. But no, it's not. Is this the salt mine? Well, that's him told. I don't know why he didn't attack us, but... Oh, it's another merciless attack there. Right, let me guess that they explode. Anything to get? Missed. I think we're both missing each other here. Ow. Oi! Okay, these big attacks where we lurch forwards, they're not necessarily working in my favour. You just shot me. Can't actually see who just... Oh, there he is. Ow! Oh, that's not somewhere to run into. I am going to have to get my ass out of here for a moment. Oh, is that a spawn point for those guys? I'm going to grab that now. Oh. That's... I thought that was more time in the shroud I just seen, but obviously not. Oh, Jesus. The shroud elixir and elixir wells. Hate these little critters. This isn't an elixir well, is it? In here? I wasn't expecting it to be. What is that? Can we mine it? Well, I'm going to have to do something pretty quick in here and then get out, I think. What is that? Fossil showcase. Down to 3.5 minutes. I have no idea what I'm doing down here. What is that stuff? Salt! Okay, brilliant. We'll take some of this. And when we get down to 3 minutes, I think that's when we'll try and make our getaway. Good. It's what we came for. Don't know if there is an elixir well around here so we can get rid of the shroud in this region. That would be nice. Stone and salt now. How are we on? I'll maybe do another 30 seconds or so of this. Okay, bravery is running out. Let's get the hell out of here. Fastest way out? I can't even see where I am. Oh, I'm here. Can I go north? West? Can I get up? Oh, that's all salt. Oh, wait, what's that? What's that down there? Down there, down there, down there. No, come on, come on, come on. Yep, this is it. Is this a path out? Shit. All of a sudden, I think I have made a terrible judgment call. I'm just going to go in one direction until we will then hopefully see an edge to this. Or something to climb out. Where am I going? Ah, can I get up there? That does look like an edge. There's a sort of a path. This isn't safety, is it? New location. But it's not safety. 1 minute 20. This is not going where I thought. I don't think I'm going to get out of there. See if I can climb up that. Alright, give me some stamina. Yeah, this might be a terrible judgment call because I can't see a way out of this. However, oh, that's it. That's enough out. That's just enough out. Yeah, I was looking at this impenetrable cliff face here, and I'm thinking, oh god, I'm dead. But this is just on the edge of the shroud, so we are good. Quit the game, you'll be at your base. That's very sneaky, but I like it. We could do that. So the salt mines is on there. There's a cave passage, a critter nest, unique equipment in the Springlands. Should probably head for that. What's this one? Seed of Suspicion. Oh, I do need to go and do that. Let's go for... I think I tried that elixir well and got my ass handed to me, so we're in the process of trying to find some better equipment. Story of Fire. Oh, we've been across there. Let's try and set as a waypoint. So we're gonna, excuse me, we're gonna travel back across here. Wait, what's the quest I've got set at the moment? The Alchemist's Mortar. Don't think we're doing that one. Let's go. Back into the shroud. Ignore the critters. I'm not in the mood for fighting now, all of them. Do we... yeah, I think that's going to lead us through. So is this... Are they still coming? Is this whole area like this? This isn't salt, is it? Let's go 5. No, it's my ceiling. We want to be this way. He hasn't seen me. Hang on. Oh, he's seen me now. Wonder why he didn't aggro. That was odd. Is this somewhere new? No, that's salt. Okay. Let's see where we are. Going this way. Hey, Pan. How's it going? Oh, we're back at these guys. Just batted my way through there. What the shit is that? It's dead, whatever it is. That would have been a nice time to have a shield on, I think. Archaic essence. Weird stuff. I think it's a good time for a bandage. I'll have to make some more of those. Are those... oh, those are collectible. Nice. Quick roll for dex save. Haven't played a D&D game in a while. Missing them. Well, we're going to be in the same mess that we were in a few minutes ago here if I'm not careful. I need to find a way out of this. Is that... oh, it's a grappling hook. Excellent. This is what we like to see. Salt lines every godforsaken cliff. It fills the air and turns rum to brine. And yet I can taste it. Something awaits me here. I feel it deep in the rocks. A vibration upon my fingertips. A pulse. The same twitch I feel before drawing an ace. I know it well. Let's assume that this is the way out of this place. And I would be right. Whoop. Was that a bit too slippery for us to go there? It is. Alright, fair enough. Is it? Oh, there we go. This gives off the Mines of Moria atmosphere. That game did have... Well, it did a few things right, the base game. But the actual atmosphere, I thought, was excellent in there. That feeling of being sealed in, no way out. I thought that was excellent. Do we want to go down here? What's down here? Is this copper? I need copper. This looks very much like copper to me. It's flintstone. Okay. Well, I'll take some because I do need that as well. I think it's just a reflection of the light. Ah, copper. There is some further north. I know, we found some. Don't like that noise. Ever played Lord of the Rings Online? Gone to the Mines of Moria? Played Lord of the Rings Online. I didn't play it long enough to go to the Mines of Moria. I spent a lot of my time running around the Shire delivering pies for some reason. And then we did get into one of the woods. Played it a long time ago. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's a good game. I think it still is a good game from what I can understand. Right, that'll probably do. I'll save a little bit of pickaxe durability. Is there a wolf waiting for me out here? I thought so. What else do we need? Oh, I needed the salt for fur drying, didn't I? So we've got that. I'll need the fireflies as well. And we're actually just going to try and do this quest. Well, we seem to have come across a bit of an obstacle. Oh, God, there's a... Never mind. Oh, I was going to say his friends haven't noticed, but here they come. Let's... Oh, God, it's so dark. Right, I better kill him. What's with the... Oh, it's a campfire or something, isn't it? Right, let's take a little look in here. Salt! Do we want to sleep? I don't think we want to sleep. As nice as it is to go around in daylight, I think we can probably get to where we want to be. And then path back. What is that? Is that? That's Flintstones again. As soon as I say Flintstone, I just hear Fred and Barney and the gang. Right, let's put this on. It's a fight. Oh, and we're not the only ones in it. Okay. Let the wolf do the things. Can't fight them in there. We need an AoE loot. That's what we need. I think there's remains of a wolf here as well somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Flintstones was great. I grew up on that. It's such a good cartoon. We are 3 meters away. Search this area. I better have a bloody torch on for this then. Let's go get that. What am I looking for? Stone. What was this quest? This was... I have no idea. Unique. It just says unique equipment. Okay, so it's somewhere in this area. Oh, hang on. Let's put this away. It'll be in some houses up here, won't it? Up the top of this hill. Oh, here we go. Sounds like I've upset him. There we go. In like a ninja. I do like the language these guys have. They kind of remind me of the Tusken Raiders from Star Wars. I'm just going to jump over that. Is it actually set? It's not. Well, it's a nice way of stocking up on food for the next part of the journey. The scavenger stash. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking for? I have a feeling it might be. Ooh, the Wailing Blade. One-handed sword. Legendary. That just sounds awesome. And the fact it can be upgraded. I haven't actually... And now we can make it at the blacksmith? Or is that just the upgrade that we can do at the blacksmith? Anything in here worth having? Wood logs. Well, we are going through quite a few of those at the moment. Is that cloth there? Thought so. This wasn't what we came here for, though, was it? Where are we on the map? We are... Oh, maybe that was it. Was that the quest? I think that was the quest. Let's head down to that one as well. So let's see what we got then. So this thing I've got at the moment does 20 damage. But this legendary one, which is lower level, only does 14. But, oh, half of it's fire damage though. That's all cutting. Let's see. If we level it up. Yeah. Maybe? Is it worth doing? My instinct says no. My instinct says that will not be worth spending the materials on, because it'll only end up about as good as the thing that we already have. And we just hold on for something better. You don't think it looks worth it? Because the reason I ask is that I'm only going on my instinct. I don't actually know how these upgrades work. But I have played games where I've then spent a load of effort upgrading a weapon to find that it didn't actually upgrade like I thought it was going to, or hoped it was going to, and it turns out it was a load of shit. I can't remember what the last game I did that in, and it really annoyed me. I gathered loads of materials or money or whatever and did the upgrades, and I thought, well, it's still not as good as the basic version of this other one I found somewhere else. It might have been Outer Worlds 2. Might have been. Less said about that game, the better, though. Shayraja, hi, how's Enshrouded treating you? Pretty good, thanks. Apart from the constant need to go gathering stuff, which is just a survival game thing, right? They all do the same. I'm liking it. I like the base building quite a bit. That's fun. Combat's pretty good. I haven't even tried the magic stuff that I would like to try it at some point, but I think we'll have to do a reset of the skill points and see what we can do. Questing seems okay. An ancient obelisk. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. I'm getting Witcher 3 Stones of Power vibes. We have the Wanderer's Boots. Epic. Right, that might be considerably better than what I've got. We pretend to read them as children, but now the obelisks hide their truths. I was a fool to think I could find salvation here. No one hears my prayers, and I feel so tired. I wish you were by my side, brother. Eternity beckons. Can we nick that? Can we loot? What's that one? Metal sheets? Nice. What do we do with this then? Humanity will fade as all beings do. Their light will flicker and die untouched by the eternal flame. Meaningless and minuscule in the face of near-endless insight, burning brightly. Turning to dust as we turn to fire. An endless cycle of ruin and turmoil. My, that is certainly the optimist who wrote that. 9 markers added. Show them out. It's just the same thing, right? Yeah, it is. Huh. Well, that was less exciting than I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. Where have we come to? So we could go to the Flame Shrine or the Flame Sanctum. It's just over the next ridge. So I'd say... Well, I say over the next ridge. I think it's actually up there. It looks like there's a way up. There's a path. Let's go. You forgot Outer World 2 exists. Somebody asked me about it the other day. They actually came to watch my review of it on the channel, and after watching it, they said, I was going to pick up this game, but after watching your review, I don't think I'll bother. So I may have just saved somebody 40 quid, which is nice. Oh, what's this? We found some ruins. How far down does this go then? Do I find myself slightly poisoned? I hear trouble. This isn't on the way. Oh, nice. We'll do a repair. That's nice. Get my pickaxe back. This is where we get bone blocks from, isn't it? Is that thing coming up here? Oh, this one is. Haha. Oh, I should probably destroy all these, yeah. What's that one? Backpack full? Really? Oh, shit. Oh, well, that can be destroyed. Well, hang on. We'll just take a drink and then we'll destroy it. Yeah, okay. I think... Oh, actually, we can salvage that. And did I pick up a crap bow? Power 12. Oh, we've got a new one. Okay. 20%. That looks better. Unequip. Hang on. Equip. Drag it over there. Salvage. Anything else I can... These compared to my other ones. I think these are going to be better, right? Oh, considerably. Holy crap. Equip. It's quite a difference. Salvage. Is there a... What's the sort? G. So we've got 4 free slots. An ammonite imprint. Oh, it said that I could build a collectible fossils thing, didn't it? Probably throw away the mycelium and the plant fiber. Don't think we need any of those. I've got a legendary... Oh, okay. That's 20 damage as well. 7 of 11, 6 of 8. I suspect. Yeah, that could be upgraded quite a bit more. Now, that's interesting. I might actually take that and use it for once. You'll have to be reborn as a what? A goaler, just to replay all these games. There isn't enough time in the world, in the universe, to play all the games in my Steam library, I think. There's so many that just soak up so much time, isn't there? In a good way, of course. You know, it's not a bad problem to have. Clear all the spidery stuff out. Actually, what happens if I go and try to set fire to it? It still works, doesn't it? We will cleanse this place. Probably run out of light if I'm not careful. Oh, I thought this was going to be a hole down. Oh, it is. Is it? Yeah, there is something down there. The rat-infested places. Right, what is... There's nothing here. You mean I came all the way down here for nothing, unless... Let's check this out. This looks destructible. It's not. Okay. Well, actually... No, it's not. Damn it, I thought there was going to be something in there. It looked like the perfect place to hide something, didn't it? There's going to be an angry spider coming back up there in a second. The one that just fell off. Gold is a sort of clone in June. Oh, okay. Hey, by the way, speaking of which, who's looking forward to June 3? This Christmas time, I believe. I've seen the trailer for it. Oh, interesting. My torch is broken. Well, that's what I get for hitting things with it. Yeah, the trailer looked interesting. I have no idea where the story goes at this point. I haven't followed the old lore or anything like that, or books. So it could be really good. I hope it's going to be really good. It would be nice if it just finishes off the 3 films without leaving it all open for something else. What is that? A crackling wand, legendary. That looks good. And the hood looks also interesting. We have a scout hood. Ooh. Again, magical armor. This is far more upgradable, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to equip that. That does look nice. And stamina regen. Which means that we can actually just salvage that one. And the wand itself... Don't know, but I'm keeping those just in case I end up thinking that they are quite nice. Hang on, this needs a sort out. And let's craft a basic torch if we can. Yeah, it's back in place. That's good. Looking forward to June 3. Just finished the 8th book. Sorry, I've got a really small font on the chat window I'm reading there. And my contact lenses are playing up today. Not behaving themselves. 8th book? See, I don't know anything about the books. Except that they get a bit weird and... Oh, okay, I was going to go and explore that. And I'm thinking I won't bother now. And that's why that spider didn't come back. At some point, is it the Children of June? Where the worms start... Or some of the worms start having, like, human heads or something. There is some weirdness. And I'm just thinking, that is one freaky imagination. Yeah, I think I'm out at that point. Too weird for me. However, I don't know the story, so I shouldn't judge. Right, I've been and got some stuff. That's enough. Let's disappear. With my weird looking hood. Doesn't look very legendary at the moment. No more spiders, please. Right, so we didn't come here looking for that. We came here looking for this fire sanctum or whatever it's called. Aha, I have arrived at the cliff face. I need to decide. Can we go around it? Will there be a way up over there? Possibly. I see a slope. If I can get to that. Or maybe even to that. Is that doable? Without digging myself. Oh, I think we can do this. There we go. Yep. Oh, we found a road, even better. First 6 books are written by Frank Herbert. The last 2 by his son and another author, you can tell. So you can tell the difference, eh? Did he pass away before the final books were written then? Or did he just give up and let someone else take on the mantle? A very strange world is the Dune universe. And apart from the 2 recent films, I have seen the one, I think, from the 80s with Sting. Or I've seen most of it, if not all of it. It's been a long time, though. I say with Sting. He only played a very small part in that one. But most of my knowledge of it comes from playing the 2 PC games. Or as it, in my case, the Amiga games. Back in the 90s. There was Dune 1. Or just Dune, as it was called. Because they didn't know there was going to be a second one at that point. That was like a role-playing... It was a role-playing adventure game, sort of, with a lot of management. Managing the spice production and recruiting the tribes of Fremen. I really liked it. I don't think it was rated particularly highly, but I really enjoyed it. I think this is where we want to be. And then there was Dune 2, which was the RTS. It was basically the precursor to Command and Conquer. And that was really good. I spent a lot of hours playing that. That was a long time ago. Collect? Oh, we've got a load of books, but I mean, I don't really care too much. Or do I? Do I? Maybe I do. Let me have a look. What do we not need? A mana potion. I can actually delete that. Or just use it. Or delete it. I'm not using mana at the moment. I should have left that behind. Let's use those. And then, can I use the second one? Delete it then. And I'm sure we don't need a few plant fibre. Make sure that is sorted. I don't need those. And I don't need 1 shroud liquid because there's loads of that. Right, that gives me some space to play with. I'll go and collect these old books now. Probably find that I don't need them either. I'm sure they'll have some useful purpose in this. Frank Herbert passed away from cancer in the mid-80s. Ah, that's a shame. It is the modern plague, isn't it? Wouldn't go in here with a full inventory. Is it a long dungeon? We'll have a look in. We'll go and read whatever that is. Is it a read? It is a read. Said that these crypts served as banishment grounds for the lowest of Embervale. That's me. I am the lowest of the low. Don't really want... Okay, is it a longish dungeon? Let's have a quick look. There's a stinking great big... Is that a chest over there? There's a load of undead. It's not a chest. The flame thing I'm looking for is... It's not in here. Not looting some of those. Let's leave these guys alone. See if they'll come out into the daylight and play. It's down. It's 150 meters away, so this is what I actually wanted. Ow. Oh, I thought I was going to stun lock him. And he's gone. So it's this way. I mean, it might be part of this. Where are we? Let's have a look. Oh no, I found this. Hallow Halls. Okay, that's what I was coming for. Right, so back on the path. Old books only for decoration. Oh, I thought there might be something like if you collect enough of them, you can build a library and it gives you some recipes or something like that. A bit like in Return to Moria. Well, it doesn't actually do that in there, does it? It lets you... It gives you the chance of salvaging materials, I think, when you're crafting. This was added as multiplayer content. Oh, okay. So it'd be a long old run through on my own. It's not what we came for anyway, so... Oh, look at that down there. That is a nice looking place. We'll take that. So I'm going to get over the top of this thing. And then find it. Is it in there? I see a cave system coming up. Right, this looks like it. Deal with the bats. Lightning bats! Okay, I can't block lightning with a metal shield then. Who'd have thought it? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh. I don't know how, but I dropped him to the ground somehow. Wasn't intentional. Dune's a rough book to read, not so much for the concepts, but Herbert's writing style. Confusing at times. So I'm going to guess some of you guys have also written the Witcher series of books. That can have a very confusing writing style as well, but due to the fact that it skips around in the timeline quite a lot. They're good books, though. I enjoyed them. I think there's another one coming out. Ooh, what is this? These lovers sought refuge in the flame, but it warms them no longer. Offer its spark at the flame altar in your home. What's that? A bandage. Please hold your tears and sit by my... I'm not reading it sad. It's sad. We don't do sadness. We don't need that today. And a spark. And then that's good. We can get the hell out of here. And some bones. I couldn't see. Right, nice. We've achieved a few things there. Time to fast travel back. We can get the house built, I think. We should have the materials to build some fancy roofs now.
Hey.
And then we'll maybe do some quests for the crafters. I'm not talking to anyone until we've just got our first objectives done here. So let's go and put some stuff away. We want our... Looking forward to that auto sort one day.
Hey.
So what is that? Bone arrow. Okay. So I was supposed to have a weapons chest over here. Let's take the stuff that isn't weapons. What is that one? A masterful mace. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay, let's salvage that. That's not needed at all. We've got some cash there. And this isn't sortable, is it not? G doesn't sort, does it? It sorts drone stuff in here. The crackling wand. I think the wailing blade, I'm just going to salvage that straight away. I don't want it. Have we got anything else not to salvage? Okay, so I'll keep the scrap arrows out and we'll put the copper arrows in there. Oh, bone arrows as well. Damage on those? 12. The flint arrows? Wow, those are rubbish, aren't they? I'm going to go and see about upgrading this because it does look nice. And my hood. And hopefully we'll have enough of whatever we need. I'll need you in a minute. And these are just blocks. Oh, and potions. Right, let's throw some... That's a wisp of light. Could be useful. I might keep that. The mana potion is not, however. And these survival flasks definitely will be. So I should have those out, I think. I should make sure I put them. I don't think I need those on the toolbar. Those I might. Alright, that's good. We'll try and find homes for all this other stuff. I hate trying to sort storage out. I really do. Right, that and the logs can go in there. Oh, we've got room in here. Okay, this is nice. Oh, nice. Okay, throw that in. This could possibly be the... Yeah, let's use this as a food one. I'll go and cook the wolf meat. Deal with that straight away. And then these other weird products that... I mean, poison sacks. Yeah, we're going to keep the poison sack in with the food. Seems like a good idea. Archaic essence, that's a new one for me. Bloomberries can go in there. This is starting to look better organised now. And it's not food, but screw it, we'll chuck it in there anyway. Right, excellent. We are, I think, sorted out. Do I have enough sparks to upgrade this flame? Let me have a look. So, strengthen the flame. I can do... No, I haven't got that one. Where do we get a scavenger matron helmet from? And upgrade the altar. Don't have the Shroud Core bosses. That's okay then. So I need to go and... It's probably part of a story quest, right? We'll find her as part of that. Let's go and get my goodies out of the kiln. 43 bricks. Let's go and put this cash away. Which one is it? This one? It is. I haven't... Oh, that's what we use for upgrades, isn't it? Right, let's go and see the blacksmith then.
Hey!
Quest. Oh, God.
Let's get it done.
You claim the wailing blade. I forged it for her grasp before she left me. Fine. You may wield it in her place. Pierce the shroud's heart, Flameborn. It's what my daughter would want. That sounds sad. I'm just thinking I just destroyed the blade. I thought he was going to give me... I think we can build it, though. I think he gave me the recipe. Yeah, we can. Which we need leveling up to that. Let's go for item upgrades. Because we've got a couple of things. The hatchet requires 97 runes. We're going to get 2 cutting damage, 2.3 cutting damage. Let's go for this. Do I go all the way up with this? 12% critical strike. Screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a decent weapon. We can now salvage the tainted axe. And then over on the armor. Interestingly, it won't let me upgrade the armor. Is there somebody else? It's cloth. So I wonder if it's the hunter that does that. Where is she? Is she in bed? Yes. It's the legendary scout hoods and the wanderer's boots. Are they worth doing? That's not bad. Shroud armor. +1 runner. I don't want to spend like a load of money on this, but this one does seem like it could be quite good. Not too expensive. Level 7 is cutting. Level 8. We need more legendary runes. Okay, so we stop there. And we spend a bit on this. Increases the skill level of runner. Which I don't know that I have. And I think we're going to stop there before I burn through all the runes. We might find something like amazing later. So this isn't... Oh, I didn't upgrade the looks of the hood. I really hoped it would do that. Right, let's switch over to this. We now have something that does 33.8 damage. 2.6, 2.6, and 2.6. That does not add up to 13.8. Because it was about 20 before, wasn't it? So I don't know. It should have been 7.8 if you just add those up. So there's something else. There's some other mechanic goes in there. Anyway, I'm not complaining. It's a hefty upgrade over what I've been using. So that's quite nice. Alright, catch you later, Trigger Happy. Have a great time at work. As good as work can get. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out today, and thanks for the help as well. Okay, so far so good. We have a nice new sword. Did I... Let's do that one. Let's salvage that one for some pennies. We got my stuff out of there, didn't we? We can't craft anything in there. Well, we can, but we're not doing anything. I better take that, because we might need that. And in there... See where we are. We're short of wood logs, but there's a huge amount of charcoal, which is what this thing produces, so let's take that. Yeah, I'll put metal plates in there as well, and the bricks. Right, we are going to build some roofing materials, I think. This was the idea. So... Oh! Let's get the animal... Oh, God, no. Hang on. I need to find the actual animal fur in here, don't I? And the salt. There's that stuff. I'll go and dry a load. Forgot we were doing that. And the salt. 7.8, but it also says +1, +2 on each level. Did it? How does that work then? Oh, I see. I'd missed that one. No, I beg your pardon. Yeah, you're right. I was just looking at the cutting damage on this side. I'd missed the base damage on there. So if we go on something like that. I see. Thanks. Oh, so this one could be massive. That would get an extra 8 damage plus crit strike and 9 cutting damage. That would be a fairly hefty hit, wouldn't it? I won't upgrade that one, but we'll consider that in future. Thanks, T-Pod. I'd missed that. So we need... Q empty. I don't know. I don't want to use all the salt and all the fur. I don't know how many of these things I need, to be quite honest. It's 3 to 1. So if I put 20 and 60 in, that should be enough for what I want, right? Split stack. Can we just type it out? U stack 20. And U stack 60. Good. So we're going to get a load of that stuff out. And it's play. Got in there. And the money goes back in there. Right, okay, I'm not gonna sleep in there. I'm gonna go in my fancy new bed in my house that is pitch black. Apart from that. Oh, let's go cook in front of the fire. See how much light that fire gives off, actually. It's not bad. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if I can sleep in here. We have no roof on and it's raining. Let's do a little bit of cookery. Hey, Mysil. Funny how everyone makes their first base exactly there. Yeah, I think the game pretty much tells you to go do it. It's got a big marker on. Thought about doing it in the middle of the ruins, but I thought that looks like a lot of work to try and rebuild all those, so forget it. Use +1 or +10 on the drying rack without splitting and managing. Yeah, I saw that to like limit the amount they made, but I wasn't sure how many I needed, so I thought, do you know what? I'll just put enough materials in to make that amount, and then take the rest of the materials with me, because I might want that for crafting some other stuff. So we'll... Oh, God, Yep, okay. Don't do that. Was it Kingdom Come Deliverance? You have to hold the button down to get into bed? Can't remember. Oh, nice. I've got a healthy nap, but I'm also wet. We need to get that roof done. That's today's job. So we're looking at roof blocks. I don't want to use up... Right, I don't want to use up all the bricks if we don't need to. So let's go and see what this looks like. What did I just eat there? Oh, I've eaten the wolf meat. That's okay. Keep pressing the wrong button. One tab roof with bricks. That's what we want. Right, let's get this on. Make sure that actually does look right. Good. We're in the right place then. Does he want 2 levels on this? I don't think so. Oh my god, we need more. Okay, so I'm going to need to at least do double. I'm going to use up all the bricks, I think, doing this. Let's see if that's enough. I should have done the side over the bed first, shouldn't I? That would have been the sensible place to start. Not enough materials. We're nearly there, though. We are absolutely nearly there. It's one way of getting materials back. Okay, so what do we need? I need more bricks. What did I need to actually craft them? I needed clay. And... what was the other material? Go and have a look. I've got loads of raw meat in there. I got some there. Where's my lumps of clay? Did I not put them in there?
Huh?
I guess some have been used up, haven't they? Let's go and get that trophy made for that, by the way. Where the hell? Clay, what's that? Dirt road, Springland's dirt. Lump of clay. I've got 112. Oh, hey, Bearbuck, how's it going? That's looking epic. That's going to be amazing once it's finished. I'm not quite sure how the front's going to look. I need to put a little porch on to keep the rain off. Okay, what do we need? We need wood logs. Of course we need wood logs. Right, throw all the clay in. Time to get the big hacks out. This might be a steady process. Yeah, get rid of that as well. Oh, is this a resin tree? Yeah, we'll take a bit of that. Always useful. Do you know, if I put that on the... oh, we're up to 42 already. That's quite good. I'll just go and throw them in. They can start building. So it needs 1 wood log. Oh, is it 1 to 1? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go and get 100... 100... Actually, no. So I need some spare clay to make the actual tiles, don't I, when I do the crafting of them. I mean, I know where the clay was, so I guess I can just dig up some more quite easily. Get rid of that before a load of angry bees come out. Big chop and a big miss. Oh, we will look towards getting goats at some point as well. Not my top priority at the moment. Right, let's go throw this in. And I dare say we're going to have to go and get some more. What have I got? I've got 72. Ah, that's okay. So, oh, I've got more logs and clay at that point. That's fine. I think I know where the clay was. I will go and... You know what? Let's just split that stack. Give me 20. And take that out. And then I do need to find where that's supposed to go, and I can't be bothered to look, so let's throw it in. Right, that looks good. Let's leave the building mallet this time. I don't need that with me. That would be sensible. Hi there, have a nice day. How's it going? Right. I think our next objective... Shall I make a candle? I'm going to make a candle. Because that's going to go on my bedside thing. Oh, I can make a skull candle now. That's a bit sinister. I don't want to wake up next to that. It's a bit grim. What about better lighting? I think the carpenter had some better lighting. Let's go and see him. Where is he? He's not useful for any other purpose. There he is. Doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we have the standing lamp, the firefly wall lamps. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Damn, that looks impressive. Oh, we're so having one of them in the bedroom. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a must. Stone. Oh, I've got enough materials for that now, have I? That's the one I wanted, I think. For now. Maybe not bother with the fancy, the super duper one. Or maybe have two. Or maybe have two. Right, let's actually go and put some of these on. Wood chopping sounds too squishy. I haven't done any wood chopping age. I did once fell a tree with an axe. I'm not so old as to like predate chainsaws. I used to do a lot of chainsaw work. Used to be an arborist when I was a younger man. Let's put it in there. That looks pretty nice. And what else did we get? We got these. So I'm thinking we put these on the inside to give a bit of light thrown down the back of here. Put them up a bit. And possibly one in this... Oh, wait, maybe put them on the back as well. Yeah, do you know what? That should give decent sort of mood lighting in my house here. It's coming on. I need to build a load of carpets. Oh, that's what the dried fur was for, wasn't it? Let's get all this stuff out. Carry on production. Let's go and see you. Was it you? Yes, we need one of them. And I'll put the rest away. Do I want one? Yeah, let's have another one. Let's have one for the bedroom as well. In fact, let's have one in front of the bedroom fire. There we go. We're completely pimping our manor out. What am I putting away in here? I'm putting that away in here. And we've got some fur rugs. Oh, and I've got a candle to place as well. Right, so we want one of these down here. In front of the bed. We can put it under the bed. We can put it under the bed. There we go. There we go. Very romantic. And our candle. Over there. Nice! It's a home. It's coming on. Slowly. But it's coming on. You've got a doormat. How civilized are we? What about putting some sort of porch over there? I think we should have a look at that. Have I got the... Oh, I've put the hammer away. Right, screw that. What we'll do is we will go and get hold of... Let's go and do a quest. Let's go and find something. Bring some stuff back. Actually, what did this guy want us to make? What are his crafting materials? Or stations? Just that. We need... No, that's not it. Okay, that's it for now on those. Oh, yours was to go and get a spindle, wasn't it? Let's go and take a look at the quests. There was a hunter's one. Increasing your follower amount. How do we do this then? The flame has informed you it requires a large amount of followers to grow stronger. The flame will feed off the people's faith knowledge. To find more followers, you have to find stray souls of villagers. Once you've found the stray souls, you must provide them with shelter and food to make them happy. Food? No? Really? No one said anything about this. Afterwards, you can upgrade the flame to the next level. Right, if I start tracking that, does it tell me what to do? Or where to go? It says acquire happy villagers. Do I actually have to feed these assholes as well? I didn't sign up to that. I think that's just something we do in the background, and once it's ready, we'll progress to the next level. So what I wanted that one. Bring back the pure souls. The flame altar and basin. Build a second flame altar in the outer wilds. Anywhere you'd like. Probably somewhere I'm going to need to warp to, like that salt mine. I don't think we can do it in the Shroud, though, can we? So it'd have to be nearby. There's a possible thing. Animal farming. I need to build some goat bait. Side quests. Seed of suspicion. Dig up the chest and claim its riches. We could do that. We could do that. That's like an old... Let's go and get the hunter's hand spindle. Because that's going to give us access to some sort of production. No, hey, Christian. We actually have to feed these plebs. Yes, I know. I think my ancestors must have been medieval lords. I seem to come quite naturally to this sort of thing. I have the right attitude. Feed the peasants? I think that's a problem for them to resolve. We need to try out this new axe as well. And let's find a fast travel point. Is it that one? I think we'll go here. No, we won't. We'll go here. And then scoot off to the northwest. Just checking the time. What are we on? Oh, we're okay. Northwest. Somewhere in that direction. That could be it there. There's also... Do you reckon we could take on that shroud, that well over there? We kind of failed miserably last time. Nice few viewers on YouTube today. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I don't know why I looked up there. There's no camera up there. Still getting used to this new camera. I think it's so much easier and better to use than my last one. Do I only feed my kids porridge? If I could get away with it. Feed myself porridge. Quality sustenance. Actually, I don't feed my kids much of anything anymore. I just leave them to their own devices. Consider it training for them. For adulthood. Which they are both adults now. We're going this way. Oh, it's surprising how much stuff I still seem to have to do for them. what is that? What is that? I'm going to thread the needle or not. An old church or something? Have I been here? I may have been here. Well, we can eat them, so that's good. I think I may have just solved the problem of what the plebs are going to eat. Oh, wow. Does this have some sort of area of effect on it? I leave the kids to graze on the lawn and forage. Yep. It's been a hard summer for them. There's been not much rain. Grass is a little bit browned off and kind of low, but hey, if they can live through the hard times, make them stronger. So is the camera that went bad? No, the camera actually sold the camera on eBay. The camera was good. It was the, what do you call it? The capture card for it. It was like the Elgato Camlink, and I just got utterly. It was either a case of buy one of those, another sort of replacement. It wasn't the Elgato Camlink. I got rid of that years ago because I had loads of problems with that, similar sort of issues. And I decided I've had enough of fancy cameras which require some sort of adapter and all this extra bollocks to work, because it's always unreliable. It looks great when it works, but there's so many links in the chain. Something always breaks down. And so I sold it, and I got myself. Do I have the box here? Can't remember the name. I got myself this, the YOLO Cam S3, and honestly, it's like it was under £200, and you can get it. It's even less when it's on sale. I don't know if I got it on sale actually. I maybe paid it even less than that. And it's as good for this purpose easily as any sort of mirrorless or DSLR for like the signal it sends over to YouTube and Twitch for streaming and things. You can't fault it, and the connection is so much simpler. There's just less trouble with it. And once you've set the white balance and colour and all that sort of stuff, it's just so easy. And it's just one less problem to deal with. And so far, seems to be good. I'm a Darwinian type of father, survival of the fittest. Yes, my other 11 children sadly didn't make it, but the 2 that did, I think they're going to be strong ones. We're all weary for lack of rest, but I assure you you'll have more tinctures and remedies soon. Ready soon. Please be patient and come to my tower to pick up your ration in the mid-year. Balthazar. Oh, he's got a tower? He's got a tower. Do these just give us... Only take prescribed medication, steer clear of the elixir. Its long-term effects are unknown. I kind of like experimental medicines. We'll go with them in this game, I think. There's a dead body, and it wasn't me. Could have been the rats. Let's get that on. Is there anything to pick up? I could actually stay here as a little base. There's a sword on there. Can I not pick the sword up? What the hell? I'm sitting on the other side of a bench. Don't think that's working as intended. Or a fallen down chair. I'll defend my home. Ooh, what's down here? Apart from a load of potential... There's a toilet. Ooh, nice. Love that. Nice! I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was just going to loot the books off it. Oh, we've had that thing before. Oh, but the armor's something nice. The scout chest. This would make a great base away from home, wouldn't it? Shall I go and build an altar here? Let me see where we are on the map. We're here at Ferndale. I could build a flame altar here. Can I actually put it in this location? What do I need? I need 5 stone. Let's go and get 5 stone. This looks like a home from home where we can come and rest up and all the rest of it. We just need to put a door on there and it's complete. It's safe. I like this. Right, let's see if we can dig a hole through this. Rubble. Well, it's not what I want at all, is it? Let's go out and find some stone somewhere. I'll leave that bit there, otherwise I'm going to have to build all sorts of things. Does still need a roof, you're right, yeah. Search and survivors at the base doesn't eat, only farm animals do. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's something that they plan to put in, or change, or did plan and then didn't bother with it. Please give me stone. That's giving me nothing. Dirt and rubble. Well, this isn't... We've even got a nice water supply here. This is the place, I think, to build a little base. A minor issue with rats. Just minor. Right, there's some stone. Let's go get that. Oh, you're joking. I have to then pick it up. The cheek of it. And then we might make enough, or gather enough to actually go and put the door on as well. Oh no, I can't do that. I need to build a workbench, wouldn't I? Screw that. Rats equals fresh meat. That's very true. Right, let's see if we can build it right here. Craft. Backpack. Let's switch out for that. I've got loads of shit here. And that one, damage 20, it's going to go up 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus some other stuff. I don't think it's worth upgrading from what I've got. So we'll salvage it. I had one before. We'll take the cash. Right then, 7. Will this not enough free space? It might need to go outside. I can literally put it outside the front door here. Will it go... Might be off to one side, might be better. There we go, and that's a quest objective done as well. Very nice. I think I might put a workbench in. It's probably a good thing to have, right? Oh, damn it. Thought it might have put it straight. Oh, it did put it straight on there. 4. That'll do. Can we have a door, please? And maybe... I still don't know what that does. A scavenger bonfire. Is it just... It's just comfort. Okay, so we should have one at base somewhere. We'll work on that. We have a bed. I will craft one of those. And the doors, I'm going to need to go and get some wood, right? Yeah, let's go get some wood. Wait, did this already have a fire? No, it didn't. Can I cram it in? Technically, it can go there. It doesn't look right, but... We'll put it there. That's fine. It's... Yeah, I kind of do need to put a roof on there. What was I going to do? Oh, no, I don't need to put a roof on there. We have a roof down here. Just. In which case, I should probably destroy that bed. Dismantle. There we go. then I don't accidentally go and sleep in it. What was I going to do? I was going to go and build a door, wasn't I? Let's make it fancy. Oh, stay suspicious. Sorry, I missed that. You're on a 3-watch streak. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. You're probably the best man to ask this. What pre-industrial city builder would you recommend? You're in the mood for these kind of games at the moment. You mean something similar to Banished. So pre-industrial. Ooh, that's a good question. City builders. I don't play a lot of those anymore. If you want to go ultimate pre-industrial, the one I can recommend, and I absolutely love this, and I've got a playthrough of this on the second channel. It is seriously pre-industrial. It doesn't come much more pre-industrial than this. Let me search for Dawn of Man. Spelt wrong, but I'm sure YouTube will work out what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this playlist in for you. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's literally there's a young Mark in there. If you haven't seen it, just watch a little bit of that and then skip forward to the later episodes to see how it develops. It's probably not quite what you're on after, but I absolutely adore that game. So we basically take a tribe of when's it set? The Neolithic? Paleolithic? It's like Stone Age. And you develop from one age to the next. So you do end up with, I think, bronze and iron weapons in the end. And you build a city and you have to make sure the food is coming in to feed the population. And your food sources change. You start off as hunter-gatherers, but you need to progress to farming because at some point the wild animals run out. And I think it's excellent. I could play that like forever and not get tired. Going off with little hunting parties after mammoths and woolly rhinos and stuff. It's brilliant. So, other than that, though, because it's probably not quite what you're after. I don't know. There's the Stronghold games. There's a remake or a remaster coming of those. Kind of city builders. There's Medieval Dynasty, but that's probably not the sort of thing you're after either, right? But Medieval Dynasty is excellent. I love that. That's really good. Yeah, Dawn of Man, if you want like the top-down sort of traditional laying out the city, it doesn't actually play like that, but it's that similar sort of style to what we think of as city builders like the Anno games, 1803 or whatever it was, and the other ones. Yeah, Medieval Dynasty is more like this, but without the survival aspect. I mean, God, I thought the game had crashed then. There is a survival aspect at the start, but it very quickly becomes a case of managing your followers. You may have seen me play that. That one's good. But that's more about setting up industries and production lines and getting your staff to do all the work and gathering whilst you then set up the trades and then get a market and make loads of money. That's fun. What's Foundations then, Bearbuck? Foundations, true city builder, but more organic, like how medieval towns would develop. Oh, there is also Manor Lords as well. That's a medieval city builder. A true... that is much more like a proper city builder, but you don't lay out things like in a grid. And this is what I love about it. So even your housing plots can take weird shapes. I have played that. I've got some videos up on that. It's there's a little bit of army management to it as well. I think you can probably just play in peaceful mode, though, if you wanted just to build. But that's excellent. It truly is. It's an early access. It's developed by just a single person, I believe. And so it's slow in coming to release. But it's superb. Have I ever played Cataclysmo? I haven't. So Foundations is fairly new. I'll have to take a look at that one. I need to also come back to Manor Lords at some point because that was just so good. I love the fact that you can just lay out odd-sized shapes and plots for your houses so they'll follow the curve of a road. The plots will, and it just feels like that's how medieval stuff was built. Not these efficient grid layouts that we see. Let me just get an axe here so I can deal with this wolf. Because I don't think we're going to beat him to death with some dried berries. Right, nice. So we've got the house. We've got a little hole in the floor. I was going to build a door, wasn't I? Let's go and sort that out. You're thinking of picking up Tropico 6, but you learn no, never pick these up unless they release the game of the year. I haven't actually played any of the Tropico games. They do look fun. They do look fun, but I don't know whether it's best to start off with one of the old ones. Quite often in those series, the older ones are better and the newer ones then lose the way. I don't know if that's the case with the Tropico games. I've not heard anything bad about any of them. So maybe they just get better with time. Something I'd like to look at someday as well, though. I occasionally do get in the mood for playing those sort of games, especially where you can set up trade and things. So, like, is it Anno? Is it 1803 or 1813 or 1810 or something? 1805. Maybe it's 1805. Yeah, I did fancy playing that, but the trouble is I get these ideas, I want to play them, and I play them for like a couple of hours, and I think, kind of bored now. They don't really hold my attention. But back in the... But now this is going back a bit. I don't know if there's anyone will remember this. We're talking early 90s. There was a game called Utopia. It was a sci-fi city builder. Basically, you're setting up a city and a colony on a new planet. And you had to build it from scratch. As a proper top-down. Place the buildings. Build a defense force, because there was an alien race just off-map. You couldn't see its city, but it would occasionally send attack waves. You eventually had to send an attack wave to wipe it out. Stuff like that. That was good. That was that was probably the second city builder I built. First one being Sim City. I'm pretty sure which was the first. That was good. The old original one. That'll do. We'll have one of those. Let's go stick this on. We have a door. No roof. A door and a fireplace. And what I'm going to do is, can I pick that up? What I want that to be is actually downstairs. Next to this. This is the proper room in here. Although a fireplace in a basement sounds hellish dangerous, doesn't it? An open fire. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever even going to use this place, but... So we've got this one now. Home level 1. Can we... create marker. Can I not... Oh, I know what I can do. We do this, I bet I can rename it here, right? Yeah, rename the altar. Rename it... basement base. There we go. And that should have got that quest ticked off. There was one for building a second base. Yeah, it's gone. So it must have gone. And on that note, it's pitch black. So let's sneak back in here. Shut the door. Jesus, that is pitch black, isn't it? Put the torch out. And sleep. Got it. Rested. 1819. That's quite a nice bonus. Hope you don't get flamed for this, but you never liked the Anno games. I've not played them. I've only seen others play them. So, you didn't like the Settlers. Oh, I liked Settlers 1. I don't think I've played any of the others. They did go way off. Just, they went wrong, I think. There's several Settlers titles that just lost their path. I think they tried to do all sorts of terrible looking mobile stuff and live service things. I don't know. But it just went wrong. Cataclysmo is a city building defense game against hordes of monsters. Basically found it pretty fun. Some of those are good. There was oh god, there's one I did play. I can't remember what it was called. You basically had hordes of stuff coming on. And you had to upgrade the city ready for the next horde. I can't remember what it was. It was a few years ago. Played all the Anno games. 1800 is really good though. Some are less so. What's the medieval one? Is it 1400, 1300 something? I think that's one of the older ones now. I like the idea of playing like city builders from that sort of era. find it more interesting than playing like the modern stuff, like City Skylines and things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's ooh, this looks nice. Can we drink out of that? No, but we can sure as hell drown in it. Oh, I bet we can go fishing in there. I have a quest for fishing rods as well. What we're talking about? Yeah, hang on. Let me deal with these. Deal with these wolves. How good's this axe then? Is it good? Yeah, feels alright. I bet if I upgraded that two-hander, I'd feel the benefit more. Oh, yes, they are billions. That sounds like the one I played, yeah. Thank you. I'd forgotten it. That 1404 Anno game is old and good. See, if going back, it predates that. There was a game called The Patrician. I think there's a series of them, actually. But this was old enough to be out on the Commodore Amiga, I think. And I remember reading the review of it, and I never bought it, but I always wanted to. Because it just looked, it was just like a trading game, basically. You tried to build a trading empire throughout medieval or Renaissance Europe. Late medieval or Renaissance, I forget which. And I just thought, you know, I love the idea of that. But never picked that one up. And I think there's been a lot of them. Oh, hi, Mike. How's it going? If I went and hacked away at all the roofing sections of that building, would I get a load of, like, clay and other stuff? Don't you feel stupid wasting all your fancy combo attacks on mid-air? I think that guy's... Oh, it's just rats, okay. Let me get up to the roof in this and see if I can dig away at that. I'm pretty sure I've been in here before. But this could be a good source of materials. There was an Anno 117, wasn't there? Building in Roman. Oh, you don't get the bits from the roof? Crap. Okay. It was a nice idea. I'll just have a scoot around to see if there's anything. Oh well, that was worth coming in for. Rising fighter boots. Right, we'll head off and we'll actually do what this quest says. So. Is it going to be a digging up quest? Let me see what it says. The Hunter's Hand Spindle. Just find? Okay, show on map. Is it an area? It's an area. Okay, I think it's actually in that building up there. Based on that being the center of this area. I like how people have just given up and died at their tables. I feel like there's something following me. There's new Anno, the Roman era one. I think I saw Cringer streaming a bit of that. Yeah, there's something upstairs in here, isn't there? Metal scraps. The hell was that? Oh, dried fur. Oh, well, I'm in the right place then. Oh, hello, mate. How's the family? No, you can just die. You can just die horribly. With your repeater bolt thrower, you dark elf. Dodge, big dodge, big dodge. Potion. This is a nasty flipping wolf here. Holy crap. Oh God almighty, okay. Oh no, I dodged into his teeth. Thought that was the end of me there. Yeah, so the Roman Anno game. I thought it would be something I would have liked, but the more I watched it, the more I thought, it doesn't look all that exciting. Not that those games often are exciting exactly, but you know what I mean? It didn't really pique my interest. However, I haven't tried it, and there's a lot of games I look at and think, that's not for me. And when I actually play them, I find out that, oh, actually, that definitely, most definitely was for me. We'll head upstairs in a minute. I like battering stuff with this axe. It's so fun. Martha's diary. I awoke to the smell of freshly spilled blood. When I looked outside my bedroom window, I saw that some predator had dragged 2 fey deer from the northern wilds all the way to the village square. The kill looked effortless, but it certainly wasn't painless. At first I cried out in shock, but then the realization hit me. 2 fey deer, 8 rib portions, maybe 10, 12 sausages, blood pudding as dessert, gallons of stew. This'll feed the whole village. War or not, thank the ancients. Yeah. Food always wins out over sentiment, I think. You got 1800 after a lot of the DLC was out. Did it then come with all the DLC with it, or did you have to buy them separate, as in, like, was there a package? Looks like we want to be upstairs. Or do we? The Lesser Ring of Mana. I think we'll be breaking that down to sell. Alright, catch you later, Bearbock. Read that book in a second. What have we got? Martha's diary. Still nothing to eat. Out of meat. Brood, she belongs in the wild anyhow. So, what have we got? Okay. New location. Some old books. We're still looking for this. Oh, are we? Actually, it hasn't updated, has it? It has updated. Okay, so I just need to go through reading the things. We better switch weapons back as well. That sounded very much like kill the so-and-so. Keep that wolf on the wrong side of him. Well, we're doing okay for wolf ribs, so I don't think we're going to go hungry anytime soon. I remember thinking you wouldn't enjoy the Death Stranding games because Hideo Kojima is such an acquired taste. You got gifted the free game and now you're hooked. That's great. I think I may have got that. Was it given away on Epic at some point? Because I'm exactly like that with that game. I look at the gameplay. It looks too weird and too just far out and just... I don't know what to say about it. It just... It doesn't look like it's for me. But I haven't played it. And therefore, I might be completely mistaken. A lot of people love it. I think one aspect of it I loved the idea of was that, you know, if you build say a ladder up something, it appears in other people's games to help them. And I think that's really cool. I love the concept of that. That can be used more often in all sorts of video games. But the general gameplay idea of being an Amazon delivery man without his truck, running through the wilds, carrying a baby in a bottle strapped to your chest. It was just a bit too weird for me. Give me a good old D&D party where you're going to the tavern at the start of the game, and the innkeeper's quest, the first thing he gives you is a problem with dealing with his giant rats in the basement. Good old traditional partying and adventuring. That's more me. If I'm honest. I need to have a look at what this is. Is it just a cave-in? Is it just a cave-in? It is. Is there anything interesting? I think this is flint, is it? It is. We'll take a bit. Iron Nest finally launched. What's Iron Nest, Pan? You're a big fan of Death Stranding? Really beautiful. Story. Mad. It looked mad. I haven't obviously watched the full thing. I don't know the full gist of it. I've watched a little bit of... I think it was Co-Carnage streaming it. I don't think I've seen anyone else stream it. Game's a masterpiece in the technical aspects, and the story is good sci-fi. Guitar battles for boss fights. Is it? Really? I didn't know that. Is it like Guitar Hero? You have to follow and press the buttons in the right sequence for a boss fight? Or are you talking literally guitar battles? Because I wouldn't be surprised. The game was... It did look pretty weird. It's unique, but you didn't feel like you wanted to jump on the second game, though. Is the second game out already? I'd heard about it, but I didn't know if it was out. Oh, it's just one battle? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be honest and say there's another game that came out last year that is... It's got praise absolutely heaped on it. And it does look spectacular. But I haven't played it because it just looks a bit too weird for me. I do know the full story of this one. It's that Expedition 33. And it should be the sort of thing I like. Turn-based party sort of adventure games. And I just look at it and think it's all just too weird. And I don't know. I'm not going to spend money on something... Well, I've said that before. I'm not going to spend money on something I think I'm not going to really get into. I said that about Witcher 3 and it ended up being my favourite game of all time. So, don't know. Don't know what to do with that. I keep thinking I should try it. But this just looks... And the story is definitely super weird on that one. Super weird. No, so the second Death Stranding's been out for a minute. And really, it's that recent. Shepherd's Lightning, a long-range magic staff. Is this also Martha? Leave the rot behind. Finally fresh air, not heavy with the scent of pollen or sweet sickening decay. My head spins. I haven't slept in days. It's a hunter's note. Okay, nightmares like these are forged by man, I've learned. I think this is just a trail, isn't it? Oh, God, it is as well. It's really moved on. This is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Right, let's go to this one. And we can fast travel from there. Oh, it's been out. Yeah, okay. Expedition 33 is great, but the real-time parry dodge takes getting used to. Story's great and very mature, but you need to get near the end to appreciate it. So I've watched, I think it was Josh Strife Hayes' video on that. And I learned the story from him. And the story it just seems too weird. It just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't. Too weird. I heard they're making new DLC for Witcher 3, which brings me in mind to play through it again. Witcher 3, all the stuff, because I think it's such a spectacular game. And I should probably time that for Witcher 3. Oh, and Witcher 4 coming out as well, which I will certainly play. Are we good? I think we're... Oh, let's take some food. Let's eat those dried berries. They'll be used up pretty quickly. Can I take that as well? Yes. Excellent. We'll get all the food benefits. Please let me make that cliff. Please. 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 Oh, that was a bit close. Aha! That looks like something we need growing in the side of that cliff. It's not what we... Oh, hang on. What's that? Is that just... Let me see what this is here. Is this nothing? It is copper. I thought it looked like copper. A lot of copper just growing on the floor. Growing. That's how copper's produced. It grows. Still prefer the Kingdom Come game story and quest structure. The fact that you can miss out on the Godwin drinking party, the attack on Malashov village and the confrontation. There's so many good stuff. I do like games that allow alternate ways from the beginning to the end. So not just like a quest line where it's like you reach a quest and it says you must choose this path or this path. I mean, literally, you could, by wandering around the game, you can miss parts, you can find extra parts, but you can end up at the same place but have a very different experience and story to your friend who's just played it and done the same. I love the idea of that. It's like Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the ultimates of that, really, isn't it? There's so many paths through there. So there's me and two of the friends have all played it to completion, and we had very different experiences. One of them, Tom, who used to stream with me, I think he tried to complete every single quest, every single character quest, whereas I let Will die horribly, so I didn't finish his part of the story. And then one of our friends, Sam, managed to bugger up every single quest in the game, so loads of people died, or loads of what we consider to be important characters weren't even accessible and didn't get to play any part in anything, and yet he still finished the game and just had a different story and adventure. And I think that's excellent. That's how a lot of certainly adventure games should be, I think. You tried Expedition 33 T-Pode? Hated how you play as Robert Pattinson, a French kitschy music design. You like German, Czech or Polish games that mostly look grim and feel deep. Is that all copper as well? We're getting some copper and some Revelwood stone, which I think is less important. More urgently, I think our pickaxe is about to die. But we can soon make one out of stone if I just want to go and harvest some of that. I think that's clay in the side of that hill, so we will try and get some. But we'll take advantage of this while we've got access to it. Scott, you've still got to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Just find it hard to go back to it. It's one of those. It is like one of those games. It's so big and there's so much going on. If you do step away from it for a few weeks or a month, you come back. You've got all these quests, and you go and talk to someone, and then your character go, "Aha! It's you. I've been looking for you." And you look there, the character and the name, and you think, "Who the fucking hell are you? And why did we want anything to do with you?" Because there's so much plot and so much story and so much side quest going on. Unless you keep it fresh in your mind, it's so easy to forget about things. And then once you've lost that connection with the bit of story that you're doing, it is kind of hard to re-engage and feel the meaning behind it all. Maybe that's just me. Iron Nest is a long-anticipated heavy turret simulator. Oh, I know the one you mean now. Yeah. You're inside of an artillery piece and you're doing all the cool stuff like conducting long-range bombardments. For better or worse, I think you have to you get given the orders and you have to decide whether it's a good thing, right? Yeah, I think I remember the name. I remember the game now. Baldur's Gate 3 is choice paralysis personified. Yeah. It is hard, and you kind of want to pick the right thing to do to get good outcomes, but it's not always obvious what the right thing to do is. Or who is even the good guys in a lot of the cases as well. We didn't get much copper ore out of all that. Let's salvage them. I'm pretty sure we've got something better. Oh, this was the thing I was going to look at. We've got the scout chest. Let's compare this to... Yeah, I've got the rising fighter chest, which gives us more health. Well, the stamina's nice. Upgraded, it would give... Oh, this is 2 each as well. So by the time it's upgraded, that would give us 6, 7 each. It'd be 19 magical and physical, which is almost as good as the physical of the rising fighter chest. Blunt, piercing, a vitality surge. I don't know. There's no set bonuses, is there, for having the full set of armor? There, I'm not going to be able to get that clay out the side of there. I'm not going to be able to land on the side of the cliff. Oh, I can get that one. Where are we going? We're going down in this valley, are we? Can I go across there first? Let's see if I can get across to that. If I can hit the side of there and then jump up. No, not happening. Never mind. There'll be plenty more. This is nice with the willows. It's a new area. Don't think I've been here. There's a spider cave. Of course there's a spider cave. Right, let's get up there for a start. Oh, look at these big things. The cock-shaped mushrooms. I'm sure they're going to be absolutely vital for something later. Oh, God, spiders. You tried to do everything in your first Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Save file at the end said you had 280 hours on it. Oh, there's a lot of reloading. Yeah, it's tempting to do that. To try the different outcomes, see what you would have got. Especially if you think you're not going to play through the game a second time. It's like, it's fine to do that. I didn't. Because I kind of like to make a choice and think, right, I'm going to go with this outcome no matter what. Unless it's one of those situations where the option you think you are choosing turns out to be not that option whatsoever because the text is misleading or whatever, and that often happens. It happened a little bit in Kingdom Come 2 actually, because your dialogue options as Henry were, it looked like you were going to say one thing when you chose it, and then the actual outcome was almost the opposite. So yeah, there are times when I do that, but I kind of like to just pick a direction and go with it, and then play through it again a second time in the future and see if I want to get anything different. Spider glands. Maybe I should... I need to get this stuff, so can we dig it out? I can't repair that. I'm going to have to make a standard pickaxe, aren't I? That one. Oh, is that the... That's the one. Right, switch those over. Actually, put that there. Can I not free up some space somewhere? This is getting stupid. Let's salvage that. I've got far too much gear. It's probably... Oh, let's delete that. Right, okay, that's a bit better. That happened a lot in Witcher 3 as well. I don't really recall it, but I'm sure it will have done, because the dialogue options there are quite clever, and it looks like, you know, it's got some good writing in, but sometimes the writing might not match up with what the outcome of the dialogue's going to be. Shame when games do that, but that's what quick save is for, I guess. Everyone should do a Kingdom Come 2 crime only. Henry excuses in dialogue some of the funniest writing gaming history. There are some good stuff in that. I'm planning to do a little video of Henry trying to survive as a highwayman. I think we should probably do it on hardcore. It won't be like a full playthrough. That would be insane. It'd just be a bit of fun. I better make sure I've got enough room actually to store all this crap I'm picking up. The twigs can be deleted. Bones. I've got 1 dirt. We can easily get more of that. 1 nails. I'll keep the nails. Wow. Collecting mud and copper and stuff it's slow going. $170 Dark Urge playthrough. I haven't done the Dark Urge playthrough. I find it hard to play truly evil characters in games. I just end up every conversation. I want to do the nice thing that helps the poor person out rather than eats them. I'm funny like that. I don't know. You probably wouldn't think that from watching me play some of these other games, but yeah. I do find it difficult to play the bastard. Oh, yes, I see what you mean about Witcher 3. The repercussions of your choices. Yeah. That is something that caught me out as well. Because with I think it's 36 different possible endings. Well, 3 major different endings and then lots of little variations on them. And so some of the choices you make, you think you're making a choice that's going to lead you towards one ending, but it has an unforeseen consequence. And it doesn't quite work out as planned. I actually quite liked that the first time I played. It made me think about things differently. Yeah, a seemingly small, insignificant dialogue or gesture suddenly has a bit more of an outcome than you expected. Yeah, that got me. I was trying to get Cirilla to become a Witcher, follow us along. And the choices I made thought I was going in that direction. Obviously, I didn't look up any guides on how to do this because I don't like to do that before playing a game the first time. And it turns out that it was not the choices that I thought were significant that were actually significant. It was tiny other little things, and then when it's explained, you think, yeah, that does make sense, actually. I didn't think of that at the time. It was actually just well put together. You're Henry in Kingdom Come 1. At your service, Sir Divish. The next day, Sir Divish. Alarm! Somebody stole all our weapons, breaches, and castle walls. I nicked Sir Divish's armour. Right. Is it Lord Divish? It's Lord Divish, isn't it? Right at the start of the game of Kingdom Come 1, I managed to break into his chest and got his very, very expensive and unique, bespoke plate armour set. And it never lost its stolen tag throughout the next 100 hours of gameplay. It was still marked as stolen at the end. I should have put it on for that scene where you go and try and seduce his wife. That would have been class. I wanted to wear it in front of him to see if he said anything, but I also thought that might totally screw the game up. So I didn't dare. Right, we've nearly got the extra clay that I came here for. That wasn't my shopping list today. That's my gaming night alarm. Oh, that's good timing. My pickaxe just broke as well, so excellent. So we delete that one. We'll repair the other. We've got a whole load of crap. Now then, we actually came here for nothing here. Actually, we came for... Is that a... Alright, it's through here. Let's get a torch on. The hunter's spindle thing. We found a cave entrance. Let's have a look at the map. Hunter's notes. Is it saying to go up or anything? It might be on top of there. feel like I need to find... What the hell is that? Let me just go through with this again, because... Was there something at the back that I could have dug through? Yes. Okay, this looks like it could... What the hell is this? Right, I don't know if this is where I want to be, but it looks kind of interesting. Oh god, I didn't want to... Ah, that was stupid. Okay, I didn't want to fall straight to the floor like that. We okay for food? I think we could probably do with a drink. And then we got that going. Let's get that on. It looks like the ball to go through Underdark. It does a little bit. Well, these little shits I can manage. That big thing down there, I'm not so sure. Twang. Let's find out. It's a big boy. Oh, it's not that bad. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Oh, I let myself get caught there. Do we have... I'm going to have to take a potion, I think. I think I have a recipe for antidote, but I don't think I've made any. Well, let's go further into the depths, shall we? Is that different? Hang on. Is this a different type of metal? That's copper. It's okay. So it would be typical I find some new material when I can't actually mine the damn stuff because all my axes are broken. Or picks are broken. Remember making a decision in Witcher 2 and discovered after finishing the game that the decision cuts you off from a third of the content. Yeah, I think if you made the decision the other way, it does the same, doesn't it? There's a path where you choose this team or this team. And if you know that's coming, you can save the game right before there, load it back in once you've finished it, and then see the other side of the game. I didn't, because I wasn't aware where that was coming up. Quite a good game, Witcher 2. Although I had difficulty with the dragon battle at the end, I think. If I remember right. Oh, God. Where's his friends at? Can I lob some arrows over there? $60 scrap arrows. I may as well start enjoying these. What about your mate? So it's saying 50 meters in that direction. There is another... Oh, I don't want to attract him. I don't want another fight with them. Let's just chill here for a moment. I'll just go and loot these bits. You love the middle portion of Witcher 2? With the two very different paths you can take. You had to replay the game just to take the other route. Yeah, I did the... Oh, which one did I do now? I'm not sure which one I took when I played through it. I have actually kept the save game. Oh, that's not a way through. Okay, shit. I feel like I want to get out of here now. I don't know that there's anything in it for me. Oh, but this is the abandoned hunter camp. Okay, I feel like then I do need to be here. Crap. Oh, I need to get over to this. Whatever this is, this looks important. This looks like I might be just about to aggro the entire cave. Oh, if I hadn't just destroyed that bed, I could probably have had a kip there. Maybe I still can. Right, what is this stuff? Collect. Oh, I got it. It's here? Ah, okay. So that thing it was leading me to was the entrance to this place. Got it. Should I have stocked up? I think we get out of here. I don't think I need to sleep the night. Can I fast travel from here? Hang on, what's this? A crucial investigation. That's for another day. Let's get back to base. Yes, we can fast travel as an army of spiders approaches. That's the time to get out of there. Liked everything about Witcher 2 except the combat. You still prefer the consistency of Witcher 1's. They're doing a remake of that, and part of that remake is to redo the combat system. There's so many different opinions on Witcher 1. Some people did not like the combat system in it. I haven't played it, so I don't know. I've loaded it up, and I've seen the intro, and I love how the first quest in there is the first story in one of the books, one of the short stories, I think. And okay, the story side of this is going to be great. Haven't played the game. I think I'm going to wait, and I'm going to play the remake when it comes out. You think the new Witcher DLC is close? Hopefully as good as Blood and Wine. Well, if it's as good as Blood and Wine, it'll be worth the price. 20 to 30 pounds, euros, dollars, whatever. It will be worth that. Blood and Wine was good. So was the other one, the Heart of Stone. They were both excellent, and they didn't play just as I expected, but they were fantastic games. I mean, they are effectively games in their own rights, almost. There's just so much to them. Let's unload into there. We've got to sell some copper now, which is nice. Do you know what? I'm not going to bother upgrading that armor. Let's go to the backpack. I don't think I can afford to anyway. It is quite nice. Let's salvage it. And then I have sodding meat and all sorts of things I need to sort out here. Let's go see the hunter.
Look who it is.
The hand spindle. Never mind the bullshit. Just give us the thing. We haven't got all day. What do I need for this one? Oh, I need the wood planks. Okay. So we need the table saw from the carpenter. So I guess I have to do his quest. To make this, I need... Oh, God. Okay, so... Right. Carpenter quest first then. Fossilized bone from the giant fossils. Right. We're clearly not there yet, are we? Escape.
Take care.
Bit of space in there. Let me throw in... Oh, we must have put some copper ore in somewhere. That's good news. I need to put that away. That's a weapon. Stick the... there's got to be somewhere else for the penny buns. What do I do with this then? It's just furniture? Oh, okay. It's just... Okay, I thought it was needed for some crafting station. Right, okay, what about this one? There's my animal pillow. Here we go. Here's the food. I'll leave the wolf meat as we seem to have a lot of it. That'll do for now. Oh, actually, that can go somewhere else. And that goes in there, and we've got a fancy weapon. That one now goes in Does it? Oh, I've got some weapons down there as well. A bronze sword. A root staff. Oh, these are old and out of date, right. Let's salvage those. Good. That solves that. That was my light, wasn't it? I might keep that one. Was there anything else? Oh, these things. Yeah, there we go. Right. I think we'll put the furniture down somewhere. We'll put the weapons away in here. We're slowly getting through everything. It is work. So it is for crafting that thing? Right, let's stick it down somewhere then. Let's go and put it... It'll be right in everyone's way in there. Right, let's put it in here. In this dark, dingy hole. Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay. What can we make? We can make linen. We have no flax. That's fine. Let's move that. It doesn't need to literally be undercover, does it? Or if it does, I could just go and put it in my house. Because there isn't a whole lot of else going on in here, is there? Let's be honest. Yeah, go on. We'll stick it in here. In the corner. In the daylight so we can see what we're doing. Right, okay. We've achieved next to nothing today. Because I haven't finished the task I started of building that house. Let me see. Let me get the bricks. And I'll take that and drag it out. We'll go and make some more roofing blocks and see if we can finish the roof on our house. That's the objective for today. Oh, I got loads of clay, so this is excellent. Right, I'm hoping that's going to be enough for what we need. Let's go and see if that's the case. I haven't got the hammer. Okay, here we go. So next we want 6. Will that fit? It kind of wants to go on the outside, not the inside. That looks really weird. That would look really weird going on the inside. What's 7? Oh, okay. That would... Yeah. No. I feel like I need to get up there. I need to be a proper roofer now. What's 5? What's 5 going to give us? A cap. Ooh, we could put a cap on the middle. Maybe I should build a platform and then remove it afterwards. Oh, hi, Gorgon Drifter. Nice to see you. I am enjoying the game, yeah. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think I need to put some scaffolding up there so I can see what I'm doing with this. So what I would like is to try and get that, but I want it on top rather than underneath here because it doesn't look right there. Can we... Oh, can we move it back? Ah, okay. I didn't know I could do this. Oh, I'm moving through the things. Right, of course. So that looks like it will actually fit on there, but how do I get it up? Z. Does that help? Yes! Nice. Okay, now I've put that up there. I should be able to fit the rest up. Except I've put it in the wrong place, haven't I? Let's put a platform. Hang on. Let's do... Right, let's put that... Oh, why am I not using any... Oh, I don't have the materials in the right sodding place. I have loads of those as well. Just a minute. Have I put them in here? Right, okay. I don't want this stuff in here. I need to put this in a... Not that. In a magic one. Doesn't really matter which. That will do. I dare say the roofing stuff can go in there as well, can it? You like the look of this game? I like it so far as well. And I think it would be even better in multiplayer. It looks like the base building's got pretty much everything you can want once you get your head around it all. Let's see if I can do this now. Let's put a stone platform up there. And the idea is that I then just jump onto that. And I'll remove it afterwards. Right, nice. So we are in position now. We go to the... Well, let's go for a 2M roof, because we can just fit this on. And we use... I've got the wrong one there. I want 6. Is he going to let me do this? Why will it not let me do this? Turn snapping off. I don't know why it's being so awkward about trying to... That's not even the right shape anyway, so let's just go down to the 4M roof. This is the one we want, but it's really not letting me just... Can't understand why it's being so damn finicky about this. Like anything else will just lock on quite nicely. We've got snapping turned off now. Let's see if I can remove that one, actually. So I don't want to have to jump to try and place every single one. It's almost... Next. Oh, it was there. It was there. It was right there. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, you can do this. Take the platform down. Maybe I will just jump up. Yeah, okay, that's way easier. As odd as that is, that's way easier. Right, so how am I going to make a nice little end piece up there? So let's go to... Oh, that should do it. That should do it. So we want 9. On top of there, please. Here we go. Look at that. It does actually work. Oh, that's fantastic. That's so good. Let's hope it actually looks right on the other side. I'm impressed. Oh, let's put a window in there as well. And there's a little air gap at the top. Let's see if we can fill that in with something. Maybe Q and wheel to move it up. Does that work? Oh, I didn't know you could do that, actually. Thanks, Mills. These games need a dedicated overhead camera for building. It would be useful in some places, I think. Reminds me of trying to make building blocks stick in Fallout 4. I played Fallout 76. I remember the base building being okay in there. But I haven't played Fallout 4. Maybe that's something I should have a look at. So what we're going to stick in there... Or should we leave that as the air gap? That's the ventilation for the house. We actually could. I could even put like a loft, couldn't I? I could make like a floor across. Anyway, I would say that qualifies pretty nicely. Let's come out of build mode. Let's run off and get us some little window frames. Maybe I should go to the carpenter for this. I'll just make a couple of those. Just do this on the quick. And these are the ones that aren't going to look right in there. Oh, it should do. It's not a full-size thing. We've got snapping on, right? Snap, snap, snap. Yes, it is. Ah, okay, weird. I've pressed something I wish I hadn't then. It still doesn't look right because it's square. What's undo? Is it... There is a button that's undo. I saw what it was a minute ago and now it's gone. Just knock it out. Knock it out? No? Oh, I have to go and pick it up, don't I? Oh, bollocks. Right, put it on 1. Well, you know what? I think that'll do for now. We have completed the first task that I set out to do 3 hours ago. Look at that! It's not half bad. Those tiles do actually look exactly what I wanted. That is the contrast right there. We need to try and finish those bits off because I don't think they look right. I'm not happy, actually. I was going to say, yeah, that's good enough, but I'm not. I'm not happy. It needs... do you have proper windows in this? Just decorations. We're going to finish that off. Well, actually, I will if I actually make the things. So we'll put in these because they fit those slots a lot better. And that one we're just going to delete. I like how the sunlight's coming in through that. That's good. Right, that's going to work a lot better. That looks a lot better. That doesn't work at all. Why not? Hang on. Right. Q. Can't see now. 7. Come on, you can do it. You've done it on the other one. Right, Q and wheel. Brings it down. Can we then bring it across? No, we lose it there. I wonder if I need to put like a platform on the outside. Let's go tab. Go 1 tab. Let's go with platform on the inside. This will do. 7. Right, let's put that there. Now let's go tab 7. It's really struggling to find that location, isn't it? Oh, there, but right, got it. No, it won't do it. Curse you, game. Let's go this again. Let's come back a little bit. I think I need to be just at the right angle. It's not going to let me do it without a big fight. I don't know why it's been so bloody awkward. Right, surely now we can get it. I mean, yes. Hang on, Q. Up. In. Got it. It does have all the tools to do it. And I guess it's got to allow for every possible weird situation that me as a player can come up with for where we're building and what we're trying to do. So it did actually do it in the end, so that's all good. We're going to try 9 making with blocks. Will they go in there? Don't make me go up again. There's a pixel. Hang on. There's a pixel we can use. I don't know why it's doing this. This is insane. Right, it should be there. Does not like this part of the house. It really, really doesn't. Hang on, let's see what we've got. Yeah, that is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. It will not stick it in... Oh, God, this is... I fell off. Did you see that? So the pixel I need to stand on Just as I go, it's going to go... Hang on, can I... Wait. Wait, okay. That was it! That was it! Yet this one... Weirdly, no problems whatsoever. Okay, that's good. All we need to do is run around outside and just see that it's not sticking through weirdly from the other side. I love the sunlight coming through the windows, actually. That's really, really good. I am playing with full effects turned on. Everything that we can turn on, apart from motion blur, is turned on. I thought there'd be something like that. Okay, can I reach that from there? Can I get up high enough? Nothing is ever bloody simple, is it? Right, so let's put in one of them. And then we put one in there. Shit. Right, let's remove that. And we'll put one in there. Right, and then we can go remove. And I think we've got it. The house looks right at last. Okay, good. The beginning of Mark's Manor on top of the hill. Maniac Mansion. There we go. Excellent. Let's come out there before I break it. We're good. I think we're going to leave it there for the night. And I'm going to go disappear. Right. Superb. We have a house. That's what I wanted. Done some more quests. We've got some more crafting gear. We've got some more recipes. We need to smelt some ore, which I guess we will look at next time. All right. Yep. That's been fun. That's been fun. It's been great chatting to all you guys about games, old and new as well. That's the best thing about streaming for me. Sometimes it's a game we're playing. Sometimes it's just talking about games and hanging out with you lot, so I appreciate that. All right, folks, have a great night. I'll try and be back tomorrow with some more of this, because I have enjoyed this a lot, and we'll see if we can get some copper armor and venture forth into the next area. All right, have a great night.